Hello, hello, welcome, collecting community here to Collectors Figures Season 4. Still weird saying Season 4. Episode 2. Not a whole lot to talk about this week. Hot Toys have been kind of quiet. A few things here releasing quietly under the radar. Not necessarily Hot Toys, but some third-party stuff. Got an invoice yesterday, actually, or was it today? Yeah, it was today. For my Sideshow Beetlejuice. So looking forward to cover that for the next week or so. And then I got Superman in, so videos up for that already. But I can't talk figures alone, so to do that with me now is Blue Tattoo. Add to stage. Here we go. 12-inch Moose Stream and Loco Lou.
What's poppin', people? Wow.
What's happening? Thanks for
I'm
coming.
on time today.
You're on time.
I'm on time today. I think me and Mike took a switch. Me and Mikey took a switch.
Awesome.
No.
You didn't say it wasn't
Not my favorite Mikey, the other Mikey.
How about that, Mikey?
I'm a Mikey. You're a Mikey. We're all Mikeys.
That's the other Mikey. That's the other Mikey. Oh man, how you guys been?
Doing well.
I'm good.
I'm special.
Yeah. What's that?
So yeah, not a whole lot of news on the 6 scale front other than one from Hot Toys and a couple other things. Third party. But we will be talking about the licenses that we didn't get to talk about last week, and then whatever grabs our fancy on the show. So I'm sure we'll be discussing a whole lot of other stuff. El Professoro in the chat. What's up, buddy?
Yo.
If you're available and want a link, let me know. As we start off every week, did we get anything new?
Yeah. I got a second version of Doc Nocturnal, which I showed a while ago when New York Comic Con was out and about. Basically, he is the Batman version of Mezco's universe. So he rocks a skull, a hoodie, with a cape, and he's like a mix between Batman and the Grim Reaper. So I got another one of those, but got this carnivorous leader. This guy is number 800 of 999, and I had to get him. He reminded me of an old pet because of the color scheme of the head being turquoise with gray and greens. So I had to get it. Plus it was a limited. You get a bunch of bloody armor. It's nice, and it goes great with my T-Rex and the other carnivorous dinosaur figures that I've been getting in. Now the Triceratops are coming, so can't wait to get those. But these work great for these guys. So gotta have some fun. But yeah, that, and I think Captain Jack Sparrow should be in by Tuesday.
Nice.
He should be in by Tuesday. John Wick just charged. He should be shipping out soon. I'll say probably the week after. And that's it.
Cool.
Oh, hey, and Brown Suit Wolverine, thanks to a certain somebody.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem.
Moose, did you get anything you want to show off or no?
Let me see what I unboxed. What did I unbox besides my muscle rack I unboxed, and then put that together. I'm so proud of myself. I put it together so fast. I got it on Saturday from the post office. It weighs a ton, so I had to basically drag it to my car, and some guy helped me put it in the car because I'm a weakling, I guess. And but I had to take it in the house. I had to cut it open. First when I picked up the box at the post office, my P.O. box, they had it in the back, obviously, and pieces fell out. and I was getting concerned, like, uh-oh. This is the muscle rack from Walmart, so I, picked them up, put them in the car and everything, and luckily I wasn't missing any pieces. I was saying, uh-oh, what do I, and while you're doing it, you're questioning yourself, geez, do I have enough of the pieces? Because they put it in one big box for all the particle board, which is ugly, but I might have to get some felt or something like that and cover it up and staple it onto the that. But hopefully I won't be too thick that it won't slide in easily. Yeah, but that's the worst. That's the worst game. I had to use black paper or something. I don't want to paint it. I don't know. So, but I did get some figures that I haven't. I've been busy with that Costa case trying to build it. Thank you, Costa. Where is Costa? He didn't show up. He didn't show up, but we could always use him. I got lady pools. I got in. I got 2 of them, and
nice.
last week I got Last week I got a couple of dead pools, but one of them was broken. So I have to send one back, and I haven't got the replacement yet. It should show up soon. I should get it this week. Was it the replacement? Hopefully, it's not broken.
Was it?
I did get these guys. I forgot they're way up here. I don't think you can see them. My behind Vader, and Luke is another stormtrooper and a shadow trooper with the diorama.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And they're nice. They light up and everything. When I don't really care to light them up because I don't have to keep on putting my hand in there to turn the button off, because they should be something remote control. I can turn my lights on and off right here. Though. Why can't Hot Toys do it? If chargeable,
they're lazy.
Lazy. So I'm curious, what broke on your Deadpool? Was it the ankles?
Yeah, the ankle thing. I've had 2. I've had in my hand since July, beginning of August. I've had 5. I ordered 3 in July, and I ordered 2 with Sideshow. And there is a slight difference because the sticker's different, or the box is different. The Sideshow ones say, Sideshow exclusive. The one from China that I got said special edition. I don't know why Sideshow has to put a special sticker on it. I guess just for branding. I guess. But so the first one I got that I opened had a broken ankle, and luckily, so then I opened all the other 2 that I got immediately, and they were fine. But I had to send that first one off. I called the seller. I don't know. Should you want me to say who it is? And I say who it is, or does it matter? Or So William Wang, and I got to say he did the right thing. First, he asked me to do some things like try to pry it apart and try to fix it myself, and I didn't see anything, about fix. I didn't have any tools to do any fixing, because it was just broken, And I showed pictures of it, Then he asked me to make a post about it on Collector Base, and I did post it on Collector Base. And there was a guy that said he knew how to fix it. What you do is you take a drill. I don't know what size drill bit, but you drill into the ankle, the ball, and you take a screw. And you cut the head off. So first of all, you screw that into the ankle. You have maybe it's a 1/4 inch or 1/8 inch, screw, and a certain length. I don't know how much the length would be, but and then you clip the head off the screw, and then you put it back up at the ankle, and you drilled into the foot and the leg, and that's how they've been fixing it supposedly. That's how because the guy my seller wouldn't. Allow me. He wouldn't send me a label because they can't. There's no label to make, no return label out of the country. Well, that's a learning experience, but luckily I had 2 other good ones, and I got those up there, and I got a new Deadpool, and he's holding up his hands like this. We can show you a little bit. He's above the other ones. He's hitting on Mantis right now, and he's checking out. He's checking out Cammy's Butsky. And then I also got Balin. I haven't unboxed, and I have I got BT1. So I was busy with that Costa case. That's taken up all my time. Plus, when I go to work, I had to go to work for training today, so I didn't have a great deal. How's my voice? Because they said I had like a radio voice when I was at training today. Like,
Yeah, you have a radio voice, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do? Really?
Good. It's good.
I miss my calling. I also know I got it cheap, and I haven't taken that out. You want me to unbox anything? I'll unbox anything if you want. Because that's something we have time for it. I can unbox anything you want. I got the So I got the Picard. Oh, you can see that down here, maybe. See, Picard. There it is. You can see Picard.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna ruin my thing. I'm sorry.
Oh, look at that. I see a long lifeline. Sheesh.
I know. Well, I hope there's a long lifeline. My father lived to be, he was 92.
Oh, God.
So I got the Picard, okay? Actually, I have another Picard too. This is the one that came with the jacket version. So I got that like a week earlier. So I put it together like right away, and it is a pain in the buttski to put that together. Because first of all, you get it. I don't know why they couldn't have done it themselves. They don't know why they couldn't have, just put one out with the jacket already on.
Mm-hmm.
But they made me do it. You pull it open and you got to put everything together. And I watched the video. I watched the Mafia video, and I liked the Mafia video, and everything was I followed it like to tooth and nail. But there's like a black T-shirt you have to put on, and I got to say it was fat. I was really worried that my Picard was going to come out with a fat belly or something like that, but it didn't. So I don't know. It was weird. So I get another one without the jacket, and that's how the piece came in originally, without the jacket. And I also I was looking through Entertainment Earth, and occasionally they sell EX06 stuff.
Okay.
And I got the first contact chair on clearance. It was like the last one. So I'll take that. Because I don't think I'll wait to get the new GNG chair. I don't even know if anyone would know the difference besides me, or if anyone came in and looked at the stuff. So I got that, waiting for me to open up amongst other things. And what else did I get? Anything else? Oh, I'm going to show you something in a moment. There, I don't know if I did. I show you the things I got from Up? Huh?
No.
The movie Up.
You never showed him off. You told us about him, but I don't think you ever showed him off.
I'm going to show you right now. Let me go get it. Okay. You guys can talk while I go get it.
Well, while he's doing that, I did get my Superman in, so video is up.
Okay, so you had the Hot Toys one too, correct?
I have not had a Hot Toys one. This is my first officially licensed one.
Ooh.
I had the Transcendent for a moment until his arm broke.
Ooh.
And that was like a full-on break. I couldn't fix it. I knew I would need a new body.
Ooh.
But so I had that. I had the Transcendent for a minute. He broke right when I unboxed him, actually, because he was still cold when I brought him in.
Mm-hmm.
I tried moving his arm and it snapped. So.
Wow.
Yeah. See.
So who's gonna fix it? Someone gonna replace it?
Inart replaced it.
Oh, you fixed it.
I've been sitting on 0 Henry Cavill Supermans since then. So. But yeah, I'm glad I got this one because this one's freaking spot on.
Spot on, right? I missed the boat on that one. I was like, the price tag is too high on Big Bad Toy Store. I was like,
yeah, definitely on Big Bad.
Yeah.
Right now it's $438 on Kit. I think Kit's still selling it. I think it's like $40 more than it was originally.
Yeah, I forget what the NRD was, but it was $339.
Wasn't it like
the NRD was $60? Because I paid $339 for the final payment. Yep. And I think it was. I looked it up. It was $60 on my for initial payment. So it was $399 originally. So he went up like $40, and I'm sure it's going to go up even higher. I would imagine. Yeah, that's an awesome figure. I have it over here. I got 3 Supermans over here together. Superman from SSR, Christopher Reeve Superman, who was shorter from the Hot Toys years ago than he should be, because he should tower over, or at least be a good forehead above Henry Cavill, I think. But I can't, I don't know, but maybe I have to pose him better. Because, well, Cavill's standing right up, and he had a leg spread. Maybe I'll just push his legs together, and if he doesn't stay up. I don't like using
spread legs will do that.
Crotch grabbers. I don't like crotch grabbers, and and I've been using blue tack when I really think I need it, just to avoid. But these guys haven't moved. I've only had one figure move that I have a problem with. Is my Gaslight Knight, the Gotham by Gaslight Batman from SSR, and that was like sturdy as a rock, and all of a sudden I heard thump, the other day. So I have the. If I want to show this, I can show this real quick. I have these figures.
Oh,
this is from Up. This is from Up. Look how big the box is.
That's huge.
Yeah. And wait till you get this. So this is Ellie and Carl.
Ellie and
from
Carl?
Disney Store. And I got a big clearance on a discount, something like that.
Oh, that's dope.
I mean, these are great. These are huge. I mean, they're like as big as a hot toy. I couldn't believe how big they were when I got them. And they have a nice box.
It's articulated
I didn't want to take them out of the box. It's so nice. I'm just gonna split. They all put it on my Costa case, because this is gorgeous. I think.
Yeah. Cool.
Carl and Ellie when they were young, before they got old. In the movie.
That's
given away the movie, nobody saw it. You guys have all seen it, right?
Yeah.
That's a great one. And I also saw over the weekend, I think, the weekend before, In and Out 2, or Inside Out 2. In and Out, that sounds like a porn. Inside Out 2, that was pretty good. It wasn't, just as good as the first one. All right, I got to step aside a second.
Yeah. All right. So yes, if he's there, maybe he's mic only. Microphone, mic only. Are you there, sir?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Unfortunately, we can. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, there's a chance I may drop again. The technician showed up on a day I wasn't here, so they're coming back out this week.
Yeah.
Dummies. But so I jumped on my I'm on my iPad because I don't think my desktop. I just want to take it. I don't want to take any chances. As a matter of fact, earlier today, even my iPad dropped. So once again, if I do drop, I will attempt to come back. So sorry I was late getting here, but yeah. Let's hold Moose's feet to the fire. Make that sucker unbox some stuff, man. He's always bragging how much he's got. He needs to prove it.
He was showing off, man. He was showing off some good shit. He even showed something.
I missed it, huh?
Which is good because he's considering leaving it in the box, which I think he should. It's nice. We're never gonna see those characters again. They're from Up. Yep. So Carl and Ellie. So it's a beautiful story. If you don't know about it, you should watch it. It's a good movie. It's an animated movie, obviously Disney, but it's nice. It's heartfelt. You know what I mean?
Cool.
But yeah, so can't go wrong. Can't go wrong, especially with Hot Toys announcing that they're doing Toy Story and Lilo Stitch from the movie Stitch. That's gonna be fun because if they make it 1-to-1 scale, how big is that gonna be? You know what I mean? Because they did the 1-to-1 Grogu, they did 1-to-1 Baby Groot. So they did him twice. They did him twice. Technically 3 times if you count the exclusive crystal version. That's supposed to be the thing. But to give us something that's almost 3 feet tall. Blue.
Yeah.
Come on.
3 feet tall.
Almost 3 feet tall. He's
okay.
If you count his ears.
True. Yeah.
What's he, $600?
You're
talking about Venom, right?
No. We're talking about the future of Hot Toys where it comes to Lilo and Stitch, the new movie, the live action.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yep, live action.
Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see you getting it because I'm getting it. It's going to be a nice movie.
I haven't seen the Stitch movie, so
Yeah, well,
I
I know it's going to be
didn't
good.
appeal to me. The first Stitch, the cartoon, I haven't seen it. I don't know why. I just maybe because it wasn't CGI or it's like that flat panel, flat animation. But I've never got into it. Is it fun? Is it good?
It's good.
Yeah.
It teaches a rogue alien about family.
Yep.
Okay.
And all the great stuff about Elvis Presley.
All right, maybe I'll watch it then. Okay, I have Disney Plus. I'm sure I can get it. Here comes trouble.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes
Ugly
trouble.
trouble.
Are you getting the other one too, Blue?
Yeah.
Are you getting the purple coat? Excuse me.
Yeah. Well,
I missed out on the purple coat.
I got the sculpted version, but I'm going to be putting this head on it. So.
Oh. Okay.
Because I'm going to be jokerizing
That's an expensive figure. There.
There you go.
You're going to be jokerizing what, Blue?
a Batman cowl. So I'll have it ready for this suit.
Cool.
But yeah, he's pretty cool. Except they didn't jokerize his hands a whole lot. They got some green on there, but that's it. Not
Nothing crazy.
Nothing extravagant, as extravagant as the whole dang suit. But let's see, there's that one.
Oh.
It's got some on the thumb, some on the pinky there. Other than that, that's it. They went a little lazy with that. But
what was that? What was that on Sideshow? 500 after shipping and taxes.
Oh yeah, I think it was about that. Yeah, I have to look at the total.
Man, I gotta figure out how I can see the chat and you guys at the same time. I figured out how to go to the chat, but then when I go to the chat, it takes up the whole screen, and I can't see you guys.
So does mine. I want to go to the chat, and this one I did.
Might have to double.
Yeah, I was thinking about just going over to my other iPad and just looking at the chat from that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what
Well, that's what I do. I have another phone. I'm watching this. I'm watching the chat here on my other phone.
Yeah.
And they took a page out of Inart's book, and the back opens up. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, they've been stealing since the beginning.
Yep.
But it's different in there. You can't reach in there and change his eyes. You got to use the stick that it comes with. That's
annoying.
A bit irritating.
You got to use
kind of little. Yep.
What's the stick look? What's the stick look like? You have it handy now.
I don't care to know. I don't care to know.
It's the clear eye mover.
There's a better eye mover that came with my Star Toys Tammy. It's got a ring on the end. It might be easy to deal with.
Is it like a long little staff with a little ring at the end of it?
No, it's about a 4 inch. It's not that long. It's only like 3 or 4 inches, and it's got a ring on the end.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, 3 to 4 inches is pretty long.
It's only about
3 to 4 inches is long. But I got the same. I'm pretty sure it's the same tool that I got with Chun-Li. It's a long little stick with a little hook on it.
Kelvin, what's up?
It really does make it easier to move the eyes around and stuff.
Low key, my brother.
What's up, sir?
What's
up, fellas?
Good.
How's it going?
Yeah, I like to make I'd like to make that joke a cross-eyed, because I think it's just silly.
Oh yeah.
I'm not big a fan of that kind of suit.
Well, as soon as
But it looks nice. It looks great. I mean, the head sculpt looks great.
Yeah. It's not as good as Inart, but yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
They'll never get. They'll try all they can, but they'll never catch up to Inart. not at the rate they're.
Cowbell's really good, man. If the Joker's better than that, then. Damn, I missed out.
He looks whacked out of his skull.
There we go.
There you go. That looks beautiful.
Hey, Calvin!
He looks like
What up, Calvin? Oh,
Like, yeah.
What up, Calvin?
Why so serious?
Calvin ran away. Calvin ran away. Lord have mercy.
No, he went to the TV refrigerator.
The TV. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll back him up a little bit. So focus.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Shit, I'm
Although,
just
hey, Beam.
Yes, sir.
The pictures that I have seen of Calvin, he looked wide-eyed, and was it just the lighting or something? Because the stuff that I saw, it looked like his eyes were wide open or something, from what I could see. It didn't look like that to you.
Who's that?
Whose eyes?
It looked like Calvin's eyes were like really wide open on that Superman. I guess it might have been the lighting, because I never seen it look like that except on with you. Like,
On Cavill?
Yeah, like you posted some things, and like when you showed them, looked like his eyes were wide open. I was like, "What? He looks like he's shocked."
Yeah,
it probably
angle.
doesn't look like it there. It looks like it on the picture, and I think it was just your lighting. I don't know if it's because everybody else's that I look at doesn't look like that, and I just think it was that one particular. Yeah, it was probably just
Inkies.
Come on, there we go. Yeah. And I see what you mean here because the light's really bright.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's something about the lighting when you posted that other. You posted a picture. I mean, it looked like his eyes were wide. I'm like, why is his eyes wide open?
Because he said,
but it was, like I said, it was probably just the lighting, because it does kind of look like that there too. Now that's better.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, if you point his like any other eyes like downward, doesn't matter if it's in art or Hot Toys, it always looks like they're shocked, because their eyelid doesn't follow,
Exactly.
So,
right, your eyelid doesn't go down or up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That'll be the next innovation. Eyelids that look
moving eyelids. That'd be
freaking awesome. I mean, they got
congratulations, Blue. Congratulations, Blue, and your figures.
They got him down.
Congratulations, Lou, and your figures.
Thank you.
Calvin, you got anything to show off for show and tell?
I got a couple low key things, nothing major, but a couple of thank yous to Beam and Blue. I got my man in here.
Hey, nice.
So
alrighty.
I had a couple people like, oh well, it's too big. Shit, it's $200 cheaper. I'm good.
Yeah.
That's all.
I mean that's ridiculous. It's too big. It's not that big. It's not that much out of scale.
That the Hasbro? Calvin? That's the Hasbro shopper?
Is that who it is, Beam? I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is I hit a link and bought it. That's all I know.
That's the Chatterback chopper, yep.
Chatter.
I got my
you can talk to him and he'll talk back to you.
I got my Wonder Woman.
Oh, nice.
Right here.
Oh, you got your lasso. Cool.
Yep. So she's right here over my shoulder. I'll be lighting her up soon.
Oh, shit, that didn't take long.
Yeah.
And
who made the lasso?
Vinyl?
Vinyl?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Calvin, who made the lasso? Fusion?
No, this is Amazon. This is a Jaguar.
Yeah.
$7.99. So
did it light up?
Yep. Nice little glow to it. So I'm gonna put that on her hip.
Yep, man. We just found out the other day we can cut it to length too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, did it tremble?
I guess it works in a similar way those strip lights work, where you can cut them down.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like the ability to do that. I had to snip. Yeah, I was snipping some up once before myself.
Whoa! We don't want to hit nothing you're snipping.
Okay? Oh, come on. You know me. You know me.
I can't stay long. I'm gonna leave it like 5. One of my boys offered me a Clipper ticket tonight for the game.
Oh,
so,
okay. All right.
Y'all already know I'm going in there lakered up. They about to be mad at me tonight.
Lakered up.
They about to be upset with me. I'm going in purple and gold all night.
How bad is it out there, Calvin?
On my way, it's not bad.
Yeah.
You go out to like a little hour
Oh,
and a
you're
half
good.
past me. That's about like 60 miles west of me.
Mm.
It is out there though. It is bad. All the videos I've seen, it looks like a war zone out there. Like a bomb was dropped off.
Yeah, folks are
That's
saying
terrible.
it's like houses are gone as far as the eye can see.
Neighborhoods are gone. Like
Yep.
full-on developments are just ashes across the way. And it's still like, I'm sure you guys can't hear it, but it's still windy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been having to drive through it all week, so it's been bad for the last week out here.
Wow. You know, it was funny, and I'm sure Beam and Blue can relate to this, because when I was in the service and I was living in San Diego, I was we were on some motorcycles going down the Pacific Highway, and on the side, you know how you have on the embankment, you got the grass along the highway,
right?
I'm going, what the heck? Why is this stretch of highway all scorched up? And they say, oh, it's just spontaneous combustion. It happens all the time. Just that, you know, it gets so hot, the grass just ignites. All along the Pacific Highway, yeah, just scorched. You guys ever see that before when you were living there?
Nope.
Wow. Yeah.
We left when I was 2, so I didn't see none.
Okay. Yeah. But it was really weird to see it, because I said, are people setting fires on the freeway? He said, no, this is you know, brush fires. It's spontaneous combustion. They just ignite. I went, wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, the biggest issue is that it's just dry out here. We haven't had any rain yet for the winter season. I mean, it hit like 80 degrees earlier this week. Like, it's cold when the sun's down, it'll get cold. We get around like 45, 50, depending on your elevation. Yeah. But if you go as the day comes up, as soon as the sun comes out, it's hot as hell. Like if I go to work midday, I gotta turn the AC on to cool the truck off, because it's you know, it's like a inferno inside.
Damn. San Diego is one of the most perfect weather environments I've ever lived in. I mean, it was
anything on the coastline, you get that perfect
God.
like 74 year-round weather.
Oh,
I mean, you may get a little chilly here, you may get a little warmth here, but for the most part, it's an even 74 across the coastline up and down the California.
You're right. It stayed in the 70s a lot of time.
But I'm inland, so I'm 2 hours from San Diego. I'm about 45 minutes from the nearest beach, which is like Newport, Huntington Beach area.
What's up, buddy?
What up, man?
This guy. What's going on?
Hey, I heard someone talk about San Diego, so I jumped on.
Hey. You used to live there, or what?
Oh, dude, yeah, I lived in San Diego for 11 years.
Yeah, I lived there for 3, man. I love that city.
Okay, how you go from San Diego?
That place is my home, man.
How you end up back in San Diego?
You know, shit happens.
Yeah, obviously.
But yeah, dude, like San Diego, I love the hell out of San Diego, man.
Yeah, man, awesome city.
But yeah, I brought this up because yes, there is a new emoji. I wonder if I saw a better picture of it.
Cool. I see.
Hang on, I do have a better picture of it. It's the collector's figure Padawan.
Ooh,
so that's the new emoji.
Nice.
I am working on a Jedi Knight one. So yeah.
Why so serious?
Because they wrote me wrong. I'm so serious because they wrote me wrong.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing, man?
How's it going, X-Man?
Good, man. Hanging out. Happy to actually be home and not in prep today.
Yeah. Good to be now.
Oh man. No, I was sitting here watching like some reactions to Eminem diss tracks because that's just funny. So I was like, oh hey, stream's happening. Let me jump on here.
Yeah.
What, Screwface John? Supreme.
Was that?
You listen to Screwface?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't, but I'm about to start.
Oh, if you do, when you do, you need to go to Screwface John and Knox Hill's Beef. and just see how crazy that whole rhyme schemes are between both. That's it.
Oh, right on.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Right on. I'm gonna know that right now.
First
Hey,
thing
Dan, can you see my T-shirt?
First thing, oh, nice. Wolverine.
Had to get that out.
Bless you.
Thank you. Oh, hey, look at that. Hell yeah, Moose. Representing.
$9 at Walmart.
Ever since Moose saw my super suit, my Wolverine suit, he keeps hitting me up with sweaters and shit from Walmart. He's like, dude, this is $10. This is $20. I'm like, yeah, I know. I spent too much money. But
I might send you a shirt because they said they were XXX, and that's what I would wear. Even a double X I could fit. But I can't even get these over my head. You know, the ones they sent me, and that was from the.
Really?
I think they were from like International, and they're just wrong. But they might fit you. I don't know how much bigger you are than me. I don't know what size are you. I mean, if you don't want to say, you can just text me or something like that. Or, send me something.
It depends on who made it. It depends on who made it, because sometimes it's an X, sometimes it's a triple X. Depending on, because everyone's all over the place with their sizes.
These might be just large. They just look large. I don't know. I mean, I couldn't get them on. They were supposed to send me a yellow Wolverine and a red, Deadpool, but they sent me 2 red Deadpools. They gave me my money back. They screwed up.
Oh, right on.
I got my money back.
This was from who?
And I got a $15. I got a $15 coupon too. So and I use that for the what's it there? My Costa case I'm building.
Oh yeah, dude. Glad to see you're getting on that, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, I gotta get the metal now in the plastic. I'm thinking about, I don't know. Do you think can you put acrylic on the floor of the shelf? Can you get? I mean, or that just too expensive? Do you think to do? That it's not worth it. Because I want to see things underneath.
Oh, you mean like that as a shelf itself? I don't know, dude. Yeah. I mean, it has to be pretty thick and pretty sturdy, so I imagine it'd be pretty expensive.
Are you wanting the see-through effect? Is that why you're doing that?
Yeah, if I wanted to, yeah.
It'll be done.
Maybe not all the shelf, maybe like 1 or 2 of them or something like that,
It'll be a little more
like the ones on the bottom.
Yeah. Well, like,
it would have to be pretty thick.
I looked at it.
The middle
maybe,
shelf.
I don't know. The particle board, I can't see it. I don't know. I think it only looks like a 1/4 inch, the particle board that comes with it.
Mm-hmm. Well, so you can always go with like.
If I got the same size piece of acrylic, I looked it up. Some guy they can make them like 2 of them for $180. I go.
I mean, it depends on the thickness. I'm sure it'd be the
1/4 thing.
How expensive it is.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. But if you want to take the boarding that it comes with and just go to like a Hobby Lobby and get you like a yard of black felt and just wrap it and staple it down, and then you'll have the module case look to it. But if you're trying to get translucent look, then that's different.
Can't get it.
I'm super lazy, man. I'm lazy as hell. Like I went and got I got a couple of garage racks off of Amazon, and I picked the ones that had like the black shelves already, because I'm like, I'm not wrapping this shit. I'm not painting it. I'm not doing none of that, man. Screw all of that.
Are they clear? Are they metal? Or what kind of shelves you got?
No, they're just opaque black shelves. Oh. I mean, it looks like just about every other garage rack, except the shelves are just a flat, slick black. So I have that, and I just went and got, some acrylic from Lowe's, because I don't have any place around here that really does that specifically. And trying to find a place that'll ship it, forget that. So I got some, acrylic from there, and some some foam poster board kind of stuff to just slide into the back.
Oh, yep.
It's about the same color. And it looks pretty decent, but it's I'm not a handy person at all. Like building stuff, nah, dude. I built one shelf out at like maybe like 8 months ago. I was so mad at it. I still haven't built the other 2. I got all this stuff sitting there. I got all this tape and all these magnets and everything. And I'm like, I got one shelf that has my 89 Batmobile on it. And that's the one that I care the most about being closed up. And I'll get the other ones when I get over building that one. I still ain't got over it yet.
Well, I appreciate you at least being honest about it. I just know not to call you when I need a hand.
Yeah, dude. That's about all I got.
If you want to make your compressed wood just be black, people will say use spray paint. Here's something better: Plasti Dip spray. Plasti Dip spray is a rubber sealant that's just going to cover the whole thing. It's going to give it grip. So when you put your stands on, your bases, or your figures that kind of have like a little slippy, slidey kind of texture to anything that's smooth, that is going to give it just enough grip, enough grip. So just FYI.
What's the brand name like that? Isn't there a brand name that had it seals things too?
Well, this it's just called Plasti Dip. I get it on Amazon. Spray can.
I know what he's talking about though. Back in the day, there was a infomercial for all that sealing stuff. I can't remember the name of it.
It still is. There's like commercials for it. It's beyond infomercial. They sell it around here on TV. I see it on TV.
Well, I haven't watched TV in like 2 decades, bro. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. I just do TV. Don't do TV. If something's good on TV, I'll stream it. Skip all the commercials.
Like Flex Seal or something like that.
Yeah, Flex Seal is a huge. There's a huge.
Flex Seal, that's it.
Flex Seal,
that's what it is. Yeah,
that's what I'm
Flex Seal.
I didn't even realize you could spray that. I thought that was just tape.
Yeah, because it's plastic.
No, they got tape too. Yeah.
Yeah, they got tape.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
but it works because it's known as Plasti Dip from where I get it, and it works. People use it for tendrils for Venom and Carnage in the height of Marvel Legends, when Marvel Legends was like the thing. It came with a comic book. You had all this articulation. It was only $20. When action figures just felt like quality. When you paid $20 for it, you're like, damn, I got a comic and this. Great, I can't resell the comic, but you felt like you got your value. So those days are like almost long gone. You know what I mean? Those days are long gone. Now we pay X amount of money for something tiny, or something just fucking big. Like what?
What's that in there?
Is that Paul Atreides?
That's probably it.
It certainly is. Certainly is.
Which
is that? Project next Sunday. That project next Sunday.
Oh man!
Hell yeah!
You guys are beasts. I'll stick to my turtles.
Man, for real though, I know we say it all the time, but I'm ready for some 6-scale turtles, man.
Yeah, for real.
Give me those 90s friggin' movie turtles. Casey Jones, April. Give me some all of them, man.
I'll be honest. I'm happy with my quarter scale. They're sick as hell.
I've been thinking about getting those. I've been thinking real hard about getting those. They look good. NECA does a good job.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, if NECA should have did 6-scale for it, man. I mean, they got all the detail in the small ones and the big ones. Like, come on, get that middle ground 6-scale. I'd have bought it. I'd have it. They're slacking ass on that.
Who we got a petition?
Yeah, dude. Well, in our past, because they're
maybe they don't
ridiculous.
have the license for it. I mean, they have every other license. Why didn't they go for that license too? Maybe there's too much money.
Right.
You guys ever see these?
Who's got?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the quarter.
Oh yeah, dude.
And then it comes
those
with
are awesome.
The addition piece with the finger nunchuck.
Oh yeah.
Those are cool.
Here, I'll do
one
better. I'll do one better for you.
Nice.
The same exact baby turtle, but in 7-inch scale. So I have every single figure except for one box set of April and Casey from the farmhouse. I got everybody. 3 sets, everybody. So that's the.
I feel like I saw those at my Walmart recently.
Yeah, those are the only ones I'm missing. Like,
I just got this set.
Oh,
I got all 4 turtles in Casey.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all of them are there. My my TMNT 2, Secret of the Ooze, Toka Razor, Shredder, Splinter, April, Casey, the Samurai Turtles from TMNT 3, the classic TMNT. Who else I got? I got Kino.
I still need to order that. I need to order that blue.
Huh?
You guys have all the colors?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I need to order some of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, just got
Lou,
the orange one in.
You messing with that recast of the original Playmates line?
I might.
Uh,
I don't know. I got the whatchamacallit. I got the Super 7, so it's hitting that spot for me because the vintage stuff just don't do it for me no more. But if I was to get them and they're like mint in box and it kind of gives me back that nostalgia, I'll have them hanging up with my autographed tin and just have the 4 turtles there with the autographed tin. But it's not. It doesn't hit me the same those vintage as upgrading because for me the figures are like smartphones or iPhone. Every year they upgrade and update, and you want to get the latest and greatest. Granted, it's not to get something that harkens back to that, but if you're sticking to your source, you don't have to, Blur Dead Life, what's up? You don't have to worry about, going back to the well because someone's going to do it. And Super 7 did it.
True.
Super 7 also.
True.
And it's not just Super 7. Super 7 is doing it. NEC is doing it. Heat Boy's doing it. Third parties are doing it. Now Mondo's doing it. Mondo's doing the 6-scale turtles, but they're doing the versions from Injustice 2. So if you play the game,
nobody's doing 90s turtles. Nobody's doing those damn movies when they should. Somebody needs to do it.
Yeah,
somebody good needs to do it. I should have phrased that.
NEC is doing
Star Ace.
Yep.
No,
Hey, Maggie, we can see you.
Zero do it. I would rather 3-0 do it because they did. They did the first 2 Michael Bay movies, and they gave us an awesome Bebop and Rocksteady towards the end. They never gave us a Super Shredder, robotic Shredder, and they never gave us a Krang. They gave us Bebop and Rocksteady, which I'm happy for. I got the original 4 from the first movie, and I got the Bebop and Rocksteady. I got the DreamX Shredder, and then I have a third-party April that is supposed to be Megan Fox. A custom Casey that I have. They need to just pick one line and just expand from it. You know what I mean? And I just hope 3-0 does it because yes, they're doing Power Rangers and it's cheaper to do Power Rangers than anything else. But if they were to do Turtles and they did it the way they've been doing it, which is the rubber skin, the soft goods that they have, they could do it, and they don't flake as easy. But with the current quality that they've been pushing out, I would be scared because I have that Kamen Rider, the villain Zero, and he feels pleathery, and I'm more full of that than the old Ninja Turtles that I got that has what looks like pleather straps, but they're still in good condition.
Can I ask about Power Rangers? May I ask about Power Rangers?
Go ahead.
How many people anyone watch Power Rangers when, I guess 30 years ago when they came out?
Yeah, the very first one, yeah.
Okay. Because I was too old for it by that time. I couldn't stand it. I mean, I might have watched it once or twice, but I couldn't keep on repeating, going back to it. It was just same show over and over again every day.
Yeah, it was episodic.
Can you guys watch it now?
No,
I don't. No, I haven't watched it in a long time.
The only time I can watch it now is if I watch it in Japanese. If I watch it the Super Sentai versions versus, the original, because the Super Sentai, their drama is different from our drama.
And, sure, maybe that's better. Maybe
And on
top, that whole show is way different. They took that, redid it, cut it all up, and dude.
So do you have figures of the Power Rangers?
What was that?
Plenty of figures? I've got the third party set.
Hold on, what was that? The third party set you said of the Power Rangers?
I'm asking, do you have Power Rangers?
Yeah, I've got the full set.
All right.
What do you think?
That's horrible looking. What are you
I
talking
don't. I don't see any Power Rangers.
You don't see no Power Rangers.
There you go.
What's that ninja looking dude?
Are those 6-inch?
White Ranger.
about? Those are 1/6.
Dude, man, Tommy was the dude.
The skeleton there.
Oh, they're 1/6. Okay.
Green and white. He was kicking ass.
He was green, white, red, black. Name it.
See, I got to white. I know all the other colors that he was in, but I never watched him like that. So I just know green and white.
The only time I would watch Rangers is when Jason David Frank was in it. So if he was a supporting character, I would watch it. If he was the main character, I would watch it.
What was it? Dino Rangers, where he was the Black Ranger, and then he was what was it? The Red Ranger, and was it Zeo?
He was the Red Ranger in Zeo, Turbo, and let me see. He was the White Ninja Ranger, the White Ranger, Green Ranger, and the Black Brachiosaur. So
Yeah.
six different powers, and he was the only one with a master morpher. So for those who don't know what that is, it's basically a morpher that taps into everything. And like it taps into the morphing grid, and because his DNA and power set is connected to that, that's what makes it and that's comic lore. That's not, show lore. That's comic.
So then he was Zordon too. Damn.
No. Zordon's a legit alien. He is a Smurf on this planet that has a head shinier than Mike. Not this Mike, but the other Mike that's not here. So, when he comes back, but yeah, like the White Rangers that you saw there, they're from the first movie. The first Power Ranger movies, when you had to fight, when they fought Ivan Ooze, and they did like a lot of little toys for it and Burger King and whatnot. They give you the little bullshit Zords and whatnot. So I got those because Tommy's the GOAT. So I had to get him. But yeah, man, Power Rangers is my jam. I have a lot of things that I like to collect, and I'm glad to say, with as being sending me that, I am officially complete with everything that the movie has offered. Because I have the Tatsu that came out last year. I got the Dr. Jordan Perry, the 2-pack of him. I got Kino with his little moped pizza delivery version, and I have also him with the Foot Soldier in his sparring outfit when he was trying to be recruited. I have the regular Shredder. I have the Shredder from 2. I have Super Shredder in all 3 flavors. I'm just missing doubles. So that means eventually I'll probably go back into the well and dip in again and just get me just the basic turtles and just do some head swaps and maybe some gear swaps, But I have every single person. I don't have to chase nothing from the 90s movies. Like my thirst for the 90s is quenched. So right now I'm on a feudal Japan gladiator warrior kick. So I got the third-party ones that are
those are dope. Those are dope as hell.
And I also got these Axie Toys ones that are just fire. They do dinosaurs that are barbarians and whatnot, which is crazy. And then you got Zezere Studios that do similar stuff. The most recent is a saber-toothed cat that's anthropomorphic. They had a red rhino last year, and they had 2 bulls. One looked more like a regular, Spanish bull, and then another one looked more like a centaur, or the motherfucker in the maze. What was his name?
Oh, yeah, the Minotaur.
Minotaur. Thank you. I knew it had some type of tard in it. I didn't want to go.
What is it? Damn.
But I'm into those heavily, and I just can't wait for my what is it? The freaking movie realization. the Meishu line of the Jedi, which is Obi-Wan. So they finally given us a Jedi. It will be the first Jedi that we've gotten in the entire collection. That's between the Marvels and the Star Wars stuff. Like Marvel, they do only heroes. The only technical villain that they did was Deadpool, if you want to count him. You know, he's an anti-hero. Same thing with Wolverine. But everybody else is a hero. War Machine, Iron Man, Cap, Spider-Man. But I got everybody else. I love that aesthetic. I love that look. But
nice.
One thing I love more is my wife not yelling at me for buying more toys. Because hey, they just show up. I'm like, oh, I bought that last year. It finally came. Stop buying shit. Well, I bought it last year. I haven't bought nothing. Everything's coming in now. And then I got something today. I'm like, oh shit. Pre-order.
Speaking of Jedi, this is actually Revenge of the Sith. I kind of want to go down the line and see what you guys think would be like 3 figures they'd probably do from this film.
Let me run, fellas, because I got to drop to LA.
Oh, yep, that's right. Yep.
All right.
All right, man.
But
Stay safe out there, dude.
Those guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Bye, Calvin.
Safe.
Yeah.
Have a good evening.
I'll be in the chat.
Be
I'll be
safe.
listening.
All right, brother. Be safe.
See you guys.
Later, Cal.
Later, dude.
Easy,
Go
man.
Lakers.
Go Lakers.
Yeah.
All right. Moose, what do you think 3 would be popping up out of this movie from this 20th anniversary?
Well, we're already getting Grievous, though, but we're gonna get probably an artisan Obi-Wan.
Okay.
You know, with in his regular robes, you know, so you can make that. What else? Well, maybe Dark Side Anakin, obviously artisan. I can't see anything besides Anakin. Let me see. Maybe we'll get a new, Mace Windu, you know, in a different, different outfit, you know, and maybe a better head sculpt. Maybe actually, if it's based upon that movie, they don't have to do the one that they did that looks like Clone Wars mix.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Those are my 3.
Well, I'm thinking artisan style Yoda with purrs.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he's due, isn't he?
He's due. He's very due. He's overdue. He's overdue. So I'm thinking Yoda.
Right, and other than, I mean, the rolling eyes maybe, but like he's as artisan as it gets. They just glued the hair on.
That's true too, but maybe if I'm just saying because they'll just slap the tag on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just for namesake, and because he's a smaller figure, they may push out more. Because smaller figure, so that means a lower price tag, which will be something that we're already paying for, like Iron Man's and shit. But by the time that comes out, but there's that. We can get one of the correct me if I'm wrong. I just said Yoda. We already said artisan Obi-Wan, right? So I can see
Dooku. Can we get a headless Dooku?
Dooku, thank you, Dooku, because we saw him in the Dark Side of the Force, and we saw him with I think it was with what's his name with Anakin, Padawan Anakin. When they did the photos and they'll show you, they're like, oh, this is the Dark Side of the Force. Here's this, that, and the third. Oh, look, Annie's coming. And it's the Padawan Annie. Oh, yeah, look, he's fighting Dooku. Oh, we're going to get a 2.0 Dooku. Watch. And we still haven't gotten it. This is a perfect time to do it. So those are my 3.
Can I add another one?
Sure.
How about Padme in a nice dress and artisan hair? You know, one of her, prettier gowns. Because she hasn't really been in, she's only had 1 figure, so, and they're white. I could see them doing, her in that, the gowns that she was in when she was like talking to Anakin.
Oh, okay.
Michael Elliott, you got any thoughts of what we might see from here?
To be honest with you, no. I mean, my God, they dropped so many things, and I don't have enough knowledge of, some of the Wow, I guess what is this? Because I missed portions of it dropping out.
Oh, this is the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, the third prequel.
Yeah. So is there something? Is there any characters that they haven't released?
Not really.
So if anything's coming out, these will be considered 2.0s or whatever.
Yeah. Other than Padme, if they did another Padme or Queen Amidala or whatever you want to call her.
Well, Kid Fisto and Plo Koon, they're technically, part of that. At least their execution was, and also there's other ones that got killed by the clones in Order 66.
Yeah, what's his name with the horns? They teased him. So.
Oh, yep.
Say-Team.
The guy with
that guy.
Yeah.
Where's
I don't like Jedis that are just humps,
Yep.
Yeah, Ki-Adi-Mundi would be awesome.
Ayla Secura, man.
Yep. Ayla Secura, yeah, absolutely.
I don't have a lot of Star Wars figures. Like, I'm primarily Marvel, and then like DC is next. I got like 4 Star Wars right now. But dude,
who do you have as far as the Star Wars?
I have Revan, because he's my favorite Star Wars character ever. I have both Ahsokas that are out right now from Hot Toys, and I have the Arena Suit Boba Fett. Which honestly, if I'm being honest, I got Arena Suit Boba Fett because just because of the hype. I had just started collecting. I had just started getting stuff, and I was like, "That's cool as hell." So I ordered it, and it's really cool. But honestly, it doesn't really do anything for my collection. So he's in the box right now. Yeah. I'm debating doing that. But maybe later on I'll decide to put him back up. I don't know.
But you won't have any problem getting rid of it because a lot of people were trying to get that when it first came out. So you'll find
Well, that's the thing is there's a lot of them out right now for sale.
There is.
Like eBay is swarming with them. So I don't know, man.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll see. I may use them as a kit bash for something else. I've had this idea in my head since I started collecting, because you see people doing like little, photos of different scenes and everything. Yeah. And I always thought it would be cool. Like my mindset is very meme centric for a lot of the figures that I want to get. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool to do like a little photo shoot with a setup that looks like Comic-Con and just like kind of mock what Comic-Con is, right? Have like 16 Harleys, have like, a few Deadpools, somebody walking around with like a Boba Fett helmet, but like a bikini, because bitches be like, so I think that would be hilarious to just set up like a Comic-Con alleyway of tables with vendors and people signing shit. And just like
they have party figures of the stormtroopers that are sexy bodies, right?
Oh yeah, no, for real. I've been looking at like TB League and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But no, get like some extra head sculpts to throw on some of the figures that I already have to make them look like regular people just dressed up. I figured that would be really fun just to like throw them up on the table, take some shots. That'd be cool. But but I may keep him just for parts or something like that. Use his gauntlets and his flight pack. I have like an extra helmet because the rangefinder on mine, the stock was a little bent, and I hit him up like said, "Hey, this is bent, so they sent me a new one." You keep the old one, so use that for extra spare parts and stuff. But yeah. But I would still get like an Ayla Secura because Twi'leks are awesome. They're just awesome.
Yep.
So that would be cool.
Oh yeah.
And a Jedi? Shit, yeah.
If you want.
Blue tattoo?
First and foremost, I'd probably want a Dooku. That'd be awesome. Instead of backtracking it, and trying to pick him up, and I wouldn't mind another Dark Side Anakin. It'd probably be Artisan, which would suck because it's limited. But yeah, more Jedi would be cool. Shakti would be cool. Ki-Adi-Mundi, round out that Jedi Order.
Yep.
Yaddle would be pretty sweet.
Yeah, dude.
Even though she was only in Phantom Menace, but still, they could, because they did that one Sidious from this last year, so they could pull out any Star Wars they could. They can at any time. Really doesn't matter. Is that Jar Jar Binks going to come out? Is he going to have a Jedi robe or not a Jedi robe, but a giant robe because he was a senator or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Nabooing senator.
Yeah. Yep.
Who
So
was?
yeah,
Somebody said something about gyrating.
Gyro. No,
Yeah.
wrong stream, buddy.
Gyrating Palpatine.
Oh, gyrating Palpatine. That's right.
Well, he's Ray has to happen somehow.
Yeah, with a shiny head. I heard you.
Oh yeah, that's shiny doll of yours, man. Shoot, I can see my reflection perfectly.
You thought I could.
Wait, put the head on.
God, I heard you.
What if they made some doomed younglings?
Oh, jeez. Well, they'd have to give us a dark side Anakin then.
Great, some younglings. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that said, "Master Skywalker, what are we going to do?"
Those could be the accessories for artists and dark side Anakin. Just a bunch of little kid parts.
Dude, that would be so crazy, youngling.
Oh my gosh, with those dumb little helmets. Yeah.
Dumb little helmets.
Yep. Bail Organa.
Yeah. The Kamino and Jedi would be pretty cool. Those ones with the super long necks.
That would be.
Oh yeah.
Would be awesome.
There's so much. Where's
they could give us properly scaled heads of the species of the Grand Inquisitor. That they introduced in this this movie. I forget what the heck planet they were on, but they all had long heads, man. And
right.
We all
he's
know
like the one who didn't.
Yeah, he had a regular. He had a bulbous head, dude. It was awful.
And people were mad. People were mad when people were bitching about that. Like, well, so he had a long head in Rebels. So what? It was stylized. No, bitch. Go back to the prequels.
Yep.
Look at those motherfuckers. Look at their heads.
Big ass.
Yep.
Damn. If they really want to get meta with it, like make him as one of the Jedi Temple guards.
Oh, that'd be cool as hell.
Nice.
Yeah, like before he went the Inquisitor route. That would be cool. Give him the yellow double-sided lightsaber. Yeah.
Yep, that'd be sweet. I'd buy that. That'd be an awesome variant.
How about Vader on the table?
Hey, you know what? You know what? They probably will make another Vader with maybe with that nylon stuff now.
Yeah.
And with detachable legs.
With actual legs.
Oh.
Yep.
No. And a proper Obi-Wan would be cool because the last one they made was all right. Well, they probably use the same damn head, but they should make it look like he was in Episode 3.
Mm-hmm.
But the Grand Inquisitor is a Pawan from Utapau. So
Pawan, yep, that's right, Utapau.
And they messed that up so horribly.
I want to see an artisan Obi-Wan from this film.
Mm-hmm.
And I want him to actually have a rooted beard and not.
Oh, dude,
that's what I want to see.
Yeah,
that'd be crazy. It was long. It's long enough.
Yeah, it's definitely long enough.
It would be something.
Yep.
That's what I'd prefer to see. I want to see a Dooku, and I want to see. I want Lou get a Yoda with rolling eye system. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Bail Organa, maybe.
Add the twins. Add the babies as an accessory.
Yep.
Well, we only need Leia. We only need Leia because we got Luke last time. So.
We did.
Yeah, with the Obi-Wan. He came with a little baby.
Oh, yeah.
On which one?
On
the Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah, Revenge of the Sith, yep.
Oh, okay. I don't have it, so.
Oh, okay.
I know it's been
you know what they need to do? You know what they need to do? They need to make them little ET dudes from the Senate.
Oh, yeah, dude. That'd be cool.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
I don't remember what they called them, but they need to make those guys.
Mm-hmm.
It'll never happen. It'll never happen.
Hey, never say never, man. Weirder things that happen.
I can't see, Spielberg letting that happen.
But they were in the movie.
They're really good at doing.
Yep, they were cheering and yelling.
They're under the license.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Spielberg did it for Lucas. He ain't doing it for Hot Toys. He ain't doing it for Howard Chan so he can make money. Unless Howard Chan gives him a huge donation to one of his charities.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, why not? Because they're doing Indiana Jones. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
You know.
And then they need to redo Mace also with rolling eyes, because they kind of fit,
especially for that stop.
Would they do it? Would they do a 2.0 this soon?
No, we got another 6 years for that.
They could do it. I mean, they already have the mold. They just need to make
another Mace this soon. I doubt it. Right?
They should. Well, they should. They need to rectify that head sculpt. It's good. It's not great, but I mean, it looks like him. In hand, it looks pretty dang good. But I mean,
you make a good point there, though, Blue. If they do the rolling eyes, they might as well improve that head sculpt.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And if they do it,
boss ass.
I think why they might be holding back on Mace Windu because there's gonna be that big crack or that seam on his head to get it open. You'd have to be.
No, they could separate the neck this time and actually do it right, like Darth Maul. Darth Maul has it.
Mm-hmm.
Batman.
Don't paint him like he's on Mustafar. They gave him kind of a red tint.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
So you have to be able to go through the neck to adjust the eyes.
Yep.
Move sideways again.
Yeah, I know. My camera's been acting weird lately.
So over or under, we get a seamless Red Hulk.
There we go.
Well, over.
Was that again over under what?
Over or under, we get a seamless Red Hulk.
Over.
Yeah, they'll do it.
I'll say over.
It would make sense.
Go ahead, Mike.
Go ahead.
Oh, yep.
Well, it would make sense to do it since they're already getting into doing silicone bodies. I just think it would be a big mistake to have a Red Hulk with exposable joints. It just wouldn't make sense.
Yeah. Well, even if what they should do is that at this point, but I mean, I'm not gonna be mad if they made the Hulk like they did Gladiator Hulk.
Bingo.
I mean, they should give him rooted hair though.
Right.
That big a head, it wouldn't be that difficult.
It shouldn't be that hard. No.
Yeah. So and rolling eyes and all that good stuff.
Right.
I mean, he could be seamless, sure, but like I said, if they didn't, I wouldn't be mad. Because it's just a big giant red guy. I mean,
yeah, but the joints are exposed.
Well, what do you think about articulated fingers on a Hulk instead of swap out hands?
We have that. We have that. Because that's gonna.
Do we?
Yeah, we have that with the regular Hulk. I have it. I have the.
Did they?
They have articulated fingers, and it's.
Bendy. Oh, yep.
It's a bendy figure, but you have holes in the spots for the.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm talking like silicone, not like the weird.
They can do that now. I mean, yeah.
Do that. They won't do that. They don't have. They're not. Whatchamacallit. They have to make sure that they sell a product. If the product costs more than it does for them to make it. Like they can't make a profit on it whatsoever. They're not going to use the technology until money catches up. So
you don't think enough people will buy that?
Like there's a handful of people who would buy it, but then again, you also got to think how expensive it was just to get that big one. What was that 1/4 scale Hulk that they had, that statue that was rooted, and you can move the whole arms and the fingers and stuff, and it really it's a beautiful piece, but it's expensive. On top, it takes up a lot of space.
Hulks their Hulks are like $355, but they haven't made one since Ragnarok, so he's going to be at least over $400 now. So they might as well go all out for him. He's going to be $450 anyway. I mean,
we're talking Hulk pre-Infinite War. Infinite War Hulk, because Infinite War Smart Hulk, that's not a Hulk. To me, that's not a Hulk. That let's sacrifice. No. That thing it's like all on steroids.
I mean, if you say so.
No.
Well, the Ragnarok Hulk was $355.
I don't like that Hulk. I have, Age of Ultron Hulk with the upper torso that's seamless, that has him in a straight pose of a Hulk smash.
Oh, that
to me,
non-posable,
non-posable, but it's there. But you could switch the torso out, and you could have your posable.
Yeah.
To me, if you give me that with the Red Hulk, I'm fine. I'm golden. That give you a reason to reuse that sculpt. But with that being said, though, his proportions on the Red Hulk from what we've seen in the trailers is not the same as our Hulk that we know and love.
Yeah.
So new body, possibly new technology. Because we've seen it with Bane, we've seen it with freaking what's his name? Hellboy. We see it. We know it's getting there. It's up to them to actually do it. It's just, how does it actually execute? Is it going to look funky when his arms are up and you want to do a Hulk smash? His butterflies are sticking out. It looks like a weird freaking janky tool for the dentist. You know what I mean? You want to make sure that get the figure that if it looks good, it looks good. So that means sacrifices have to be made. That means, okay, he needs cut joints in the shoulders to do the proper poses, right? We can't get the arms whole way up because why? Because the way it's designed is not able to, because of the proportions. It's not realistic proportion.
Well, if they could do it with Bane,
well, Bane is realistic proportions. A Hulk is not realistic proportions.
Yeah, but they could still use that silicone on them.
It's still not realistic proportions. We're talking about skeletal structure.
It's just a giant red Harrison Ford.
No, not necessarily, because the proportions from the hands and the arms and the legs and the feet are different from what a normal human.
What do you think something like that would cost if they did do that route? Just went all seamless silicone, like maybe like $7, something like that.
We're looking at quarter scale of an Iron
No,
Man.
I think it'd be like at least $450, $500. If it's like over that, not many people are buying it.
That's I don't know, because like you look at the cost of like what they're doing right now, like with this Johnny Storm and other stuff at $305, right? And then you look at what InArt's doing. They're up in that $500 price range already with regular size stuff. Like, I have to imagine that if Hot Toys got the wild hair in their ass to make a proper Hulk that was seamless using the silicone and everything, there's no way they're giving anybody that for less than $600. No way in hell.
Yeah, for the size, maybe. Yeah.
That's why I said quarter scale Iron Man prices. Quarter scale Iron Man prices. We're talking.
But would you buy it?
Would I buy it? It depends on how well it's executed. Because
let's say they did it. Let's say they did it to your liking.
If they did it to my expectations and my liking as far as articulation goes and range of movement, like you can have the articulation and not have the range of movement.
Right? Yeah. And then they labeled it like artisan.
Exactly. So if if it was that and the movie was really good, I will hunker down. I will hunker down and I'll possibly buy it because, when's the next time will you see that type of technology if they decide to go that route? Because remember, we don't know when's the next Hulk movie after this.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So and I don't see them going full like seamless because you wouldn't be able to raise his arms very high.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Bane, barely do that.
Bane can barely do it. Exactly what my point was. Having the articulation versus the range of motion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, they could still do the silicone body just in one, and then the silicone arms that are separate. They could still have it. The silicone, whatever, but it's just not seamless at the shoulders.
Yeah. See, that's basically what we already have. He just looks a little bit more segmented because he has swappable fists. So you can swap the fist for the bendy hands. Then he has the shoulder, then you have the neck. I'm happy with the way they did the Hulk. I'm happy with it. But if they were to give us a little bit more bang for our buck, as far as like the ankle to shin, like that's seamless. All the articulation is there, perfect. The hands. Let's say the hands are a proper bendy, and they allow you to make a fist, but you can't hyperextend the hand. You know what I mean? Like you can't stretch the hand for a certain reason because maybe the skeletal structure doesn't allow you to, right? But you're able to make a fist. That's still passable for me. Make him into a fist. I can make him hold somebody. Right? I could.
Yeah. That would be nice. That would be great.
Just grabbing another figure and having him like yoke him up or try to tear him apart. But if I can't hyperextend the hand backwards a little bit, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, because you might want to. Well, depending upon what happens in the movie, you might want to recreate a scene where Captain America, not Falcon, goes up against the Hulk.
Yeah.
Because you already got that figure. You already got that figure. And then they come out with a Hulk, you find the scene in there and actually you could do the scene where they already show in the trailers, you can have Hulk bashing down on Captain America while he has his wings shielding him. That would look sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. See, I'm more interested in what they're gonna do with Scar.
I'm hoping they just forget that. To be honest with you, I'm hoping they just forget it.
I kind of feel like that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah, because
like
She-Hulk was a flop, like awfully.
But if they were to just retell that story, just like, okay, we want to see Sakaar and how everything happens. That whole Ragnarok, it stole that from us. It legitimately stole that from us. Granted, we got the
you're right about that.
But they stole
right about that.
Because could have had a whole, oh my God,
missed opportunities left and right.
What? Just imagine Gladiator in space. The movie Gladiator with Russell Crowe in space, and instead of it being Russell Crowe, it's the Hulk.
That's it. Good. I'm game.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, that's what it was.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm game.
Well, with a little
100%.
I took your bodyguard and now she my chick. Yeah, that's right. Right. I'm clapping them cheeks and boom, out comes a baby. Why? I'm gone. I'm over here trying to conquer New York again. I'm trying to conquer New York with my war bound. And Meek, oh my God, imagine. Yo, I'll tell you this right now. If they were to make that comic book Meek into live action, he will look no different than anything we've seen between what was it, Sector 6 or whatever, Sector 8, and the Star Wars bug monsters and aliens that we see. Like it will look awesome. It will look awesome. And If you know the story, you know. Big giant cockroach walking around. You know how many people be like,
Big giant cockroach.
In regards to Captain America: Brave New World, Hot Toys love Giancarlo Esposito. I mean, I could see them
they
making
do.
a
Yeah, they
figure for
do.
him.
Yeah.
They really love him.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, I hope they show. I hope they show more of like Isaiah Bradley.
It looks like he's got
I'd like
a
to see that.
nice little chunk in this movie. It looks like he's got a little part.
Yeah.
Well, he's one of the main villains.
Yep.
Yeah. You're not gonna
I
hire
like-
Carlos and make him a side character. This ain't a season of Breaking Bad. This is Marvel.
Yeah.
Who
I mean, I wanna
is
see what the
Giancarlo
leader
playing?
looks like.
Can't say that they haven't done that to villains before, but
He's playing the leader. John Esposito's playing the leader.
yeah.
No,
Oh, no,
he's
no.
not. The leader's that other dude.
Oh yeah, the leaders. Yeah, the other dude.
Yeah, he's from an
sorry.
Incredible
I'm
Hulk.
sorry.
He's
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
I take that back. He's not playing. He's hired by the leader, right?
He's playing a leader.
Probably, yeah, hired by the leader. Yeah.
You know, what if he's a Hulk villain that we're not thinking of because they're not showing anything?
Yeah, maybe.
That'd be cool.
What if he's Absorbing Man? He doesn't have to be big and broody. He just has to be smart and just know what to touch to just be
right.
For a moment.
Right.
True.
Yeah. Didn't they put out like what his name was at some point?
They
or wasn't
did.
there somebody like speculating? And I could have sworn I don't remember what they said it was, but I remember thinking, is he supposed to be GW Bridge?
Ooh.
Yeah, but they debunked that a while back now.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he said he
all
wasn't.
I could think of.
And he said that nobody has guessed what he or who he is.
I'm calling it now.
Really?
Absorbing Man. Absorbing Man. You heard it here first. I'm calling it Absorbing Man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna think on this. I'm gonna think on it. This has got me real curious. Wow. I gotta think on that. Who could he?
Because think about it. When we see Absorbing Man in the comics, we see him go toe to toe with the Hulk, but we see panels. We don't see speed. We don't see none of that. We kind of just see the still image. When we see cartoons they placate more towards the child mind. So seeing things in high speed, they're not ready for anime style Dragon Ball Z shit yet. No. But
what city did reveal it?
Well, who makes sense in this storyline in the first? Who would make sense in this particular storyline? But there's so many things to choose.
Because
I just hope it's a good movie.
Oh God, I hope it's a good movie.
I hope not.
It said Giancarlo
Sidewinder. Oh yeah,
no,
Sidewinder.
That's right. I do remember hearing that somewhere.
They better not make his costume look like that.
No, that'd be terrible.
It's gonna be exactly that.
That'd be
neck frills and all.
If he mentions Copperhead,
Aquawater Red Skull, that's what he looks like.
Listen, if he mentions Copperhead, or whatever the other dude's name from freaking Luke Cage.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna be like, okay, they tied it in. That's it. End of story. End of story. Serpent Society is here.
And because that's what their idea was. That's what they were filming. That's what Seth Rollins, the WWE wrestler, was in. He was like the Serpent Society.
That's right. That's right.
So,
yeah.
And he recently said he wasn't in the movie anymore. So who knows if that's
why does he look like Red Skull and Thing had a baby?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like the Thing. Yeah, with the Red Skull's face and but
then like
Thing's
somehow
eyebrows.
Thanos got in there.
Thanos' chin.
Oh, yep. They put all their DNA together.
Dormammu's collar.
Yep. That's funny. But yeah, that's what it said on Entertainment Weekly. So.
Yeah, that sounds right.
July 29th, 2024. We've known for a little while.
Yeah, because I know he said that nobody has guessed it yet, and everybody was speculating that he was GW Bridge. So, and
what's
then
the name again?
he just reveals it.
No other picture.
What's the name of Giancarlo Esposito?
Sidewinder.
Oh, okay. Isn't he part of? He's not part of the six. No.
Seth Volker.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's not. No, he's not part of the six.
Sinister Six. No.
No.
It would be nice to have a proper Sinister Six, though.
Yeah.
You know, without Sony trying to be Sony.
Yeah.
Brick ass motherfucker.
Wanted the hell out of it during the New Year's Eve show. Nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the film. It's next month that we see this movie finally.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And me too. Excited for it to drop.
Yeah. Like the first week.
What about this one?
Oh yeah.
Are we excited for the Hot Toys?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, give me a Benjamin J. Grimm, please. Thank you very much. That's all I want.
And he looks classic, man. They had him on set, looking awesome, very classic looking. Looks pretty sweet.
Do you think they'll do the same thing? Yeah, it should be. Do you think they'll do the same thing for Mr. Fantastic as they did for Luffy? Stretchable parts.
Maybe. Maybe if he doesn't have his uniform, because that's the only way to do it without his uniform to make him look elastic, unless they cheat it and do it via just the glove and make glove extending versus anything else. But there's a problem with that, because one, we know that he stretches, but not only that, he shapeshifts too. So depending on what they do in the movie, that will be implemented in the figure.
But I am afeared. I am so afeared of this movie.
Wait. I ain't done with I ain't done yet. If they did him the way they did Mezco, the Mezco figure, Fantastic Four. Because he has a separate torso that is bendy, elongated, and you can swap out parts to make him look a little bit longer or a little bit more reserved. So
I saw that figure, and it's baller, Lou. I saw it. It's really cool.
I own it, and what they did was this to make him look like he's stretching and looking very elastic, like he does in the books and the cartoons. They swap out the torso that has the suit attached, where the segmentation is at the belt line. So you're never gonna notice, because the belt line's hiding everything. So the ball joint is there, is attached, and it has its own set of gloves, right? And then you swap out the hands. The neck peg, you swap that out too for the elongated neck or the regular standard neck. If they have that for that particular Mr. Fantastic, that would sell. People would buy that alone, just Mr. Fantastic, just because you gave him the extra parts like the way Mezco did it. And Mezco saw it as that.
That would be crazy.
That's one of those figures that I feel like could absolutely kind of almost, because with everything coming out the way that it is, like it's been just a steady stream of drop after drop after drop after drop after drop. And I know a lot of folks are getting some folks are getting lulled out a bit, and I know some folks are getting tired of the MCU in general. But like, I feel like from a figure perspective, this is one of those figures that could kind of like light everything back up, right?
Yeah.
Because the innovation they would have to go to.
The Fantastic Four franchise in general will blow everything out the water. I mean, if they do what they're supposed to do here, this is it, man. This is your linchpin. As a matter of fact, if it wasn't for the failings of the earlier movies, Fantastic Four was your portal to everything Marvel. Every substantial character that spun off and created the Marvel Universe appeared first in Fantastic Four. Black Panther, Warlock, Inhumans, you name it. You just name it down the road. Listen, I grew up. Here's the thing right here. Some things I can't really talk about because you guys have a tremendous knowledge when it comes to Star Wars that I don't have because I didn't venture continuing on into Knights of the Old Republic and Clone Wars and so on and so forth. But I was alive, breathing. But I was alive, breathing, and a kid when these comics came out, and I was collecting and reading them. So I'll tell you for a fact, Fantastic Four was your portal, and that really was the movie that should have launched the MCU. That's really where the MCU should have been launched, but that's here nor there at this particular point.
Yeah, they didn't have the rights to that.
Here, man, this movie here, for me, this movie right here is so damn important, man.
Absolutely.
At least for me, because this is my heart. And when it comes to comic books, when it comes to collecting, when it comes to just being into this genre, it's Stan Lee and the Fantastic Four, man. That's where it started for me.
And people aren't. I don't think people are tired of the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
It's warm. You like it? My man.
Anyway,
what were you saying?
People aren't. I don't know if people are exactly tired of the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, as much as they are the mediocre cinematic universe. I mean, these next movies are important, very important.
So important.
Fantastic Four being, the top of importance. Captain America has to be great, because if this is not great, I don't know. Even if Fantastic Four is good, it's going to affect.
Right.
It's going to affect Fantastic Four. So
it's going to have some roll off. That's one of the reasons.
Solo.
Flash didn't do well.
Yeah.
But that's the thing too. Is like you got to think they're not aiming this specifically at the fans of the medium that spawn these things, right?
I know.
Like they're aiming it at the lowest common denominator. And what's the echo chamber saying out there with all the fucking normies talking about superhero fatigue? I get that they don't understand that they're not fatigued from superheroes; they're fatigued from bad movies.
That's correct. Absolutely.
And but the problem is that's not how people view shit.
Yeah.
So
and you're right,
what they
that's the unfortunate thing is that they're writing for the wrong people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the thing is they could make all these movies specifically with the original fans in mind, and it would kill with everybody else.
Oh my God.
Because these have always been good stories. These have always been good topics. They've always been good characters. They've always had everything that everybody wants. It's just people always looked at stuff like, oh, that's a cartoon. I don't want to watch that. Oh, that's a comic book. That's for kids. That's always been the the view of it from the outside world. All the casuals are like, yeah, that's not for me. I'm a grown up. I gotta watch Rocky. No, dude.
Well, no, I'll have to disagree with you there, because I know so many people who they're not avid comic readers. They really don't pay a whole hell of a lot of attention to that particular world. But when it comes to those movies, for some strange reason, they're like, "Oh man, those are killer." I mean, they love the movies.
Well, that's what I'm saying though, because like they don't understand.
On a daily basis, they're far removed from it. But if a movie comes out and they've seen it, and like, oh yeah, I like that, last blah blah Marvel flick. I want to go see this, or I dig this character stuff. There's a lot of them. There's no way in the world these movies are making $1 billion if you didn't have those type of people out there.
Oh, true. But imagine how much they'd be making if they actually went and did like Disney is doing, remaking their animated movies into live action. If they just took the comic stories, if they took the comic books as they are written and remade those as movies, they'd be doing so much more. They'd be doing so much better. Imagine if they did the Demon in a Bottle storyline.
Yeah, well, they tried that in Iron Man 2. I mean, they tried a version of that in Iron Man 2, but not.
They tried that they tried Dark Phoenix,
Right. Yeah, but not everything like that is going to translate into live action, and I don't think. I don't think they'd go that far unless like unless they put it on Disney Plus, like Daredevil, which I heard is going to be very dark, kind of like the Netflix show. I mean, they could. It'd be the smart thing to do. I agree with you. They should do those from the comics, those storylines, and stay true to them. But they will be adaptations. They won't be like 1-to-1, kind of like 300. Is.
It would be hard to do incursions. It would be hard for Marvel to just do a whole incursion thing because you got to explain this universe, that universe, that universe, that universe, and cherry pick from everything and find out which ones stay, which ones go. How does this make sense with this character being here, with his whole universe is there, and blah 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 blah. And then how did they come back? Because comic books they retcon a lot of shit, and they sometimes they oversee stuff like oh shit, I forgot I did this. Sometimes they don't always nail it, but when they do, they do.
Yeah, and a lot of that's what could have made the multiverse saga so lucrative, man. But they blew it because they could have had these storylines, but not in the 616 main universe. They could have had these storylines be in other universes, and they squandered it terribly.
Oh man, they just blew it so bad.
Yeah, and they're ending it so early. I mean, they have so much stuff that they can pull from, and yeah, because they made this so many misses, hit here and there. They view it as all the multiverse phase is crap, or saga, I should say, the whole multiverse saga is crap, and so they're ending it at Secret Wars and the Avengers movies, and that's another thing they sucked at, that they felt they didn't need Avengers movies. They just kind of go through their phases without their bookends, like the Avengers.
Yeah. And maybe not a direct, copy from comic stories, but how much better would Love and Thunder have been if they had just taken the gore storyline, and given it half of the DNA from the comics?
Would have been amazing.
Instead of what they actually did.
Oh hell, it would have been.
Exactly.
I mean, and not with Taika Waititi.
Yes, not with Taika Waititi.
He wasn't the right call for that. Yeah.
Even though I do agree that this is told from the story of this dude, Korg. Even if it was told, it's a story told by Korg.
That feels like a lot of copium.
Yeah, it's a lot of copium, but yeah, he's telling the story at the end too.
It's a cop out, is what that is.
It's a basic cop out for Taika Waititi. Say, yeah, this is a storytelling.
Yeah,
this is his.
It was told by Korg, my character, and fuck off.
Like, of all people to tell a story, you could have let Thor tell it. Thor would have told it, made himself look glorious. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just make a movie of Luis recounting everything.
Oh my god! Yeah, and this motherfucker did this, and that motherfucker.
That would be the best. I would love that.
Oh, did you see that motherfucker do this?
Make that a Disney Plus series. Storytime with Luis.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's just. Wow.
Dude, that would be great.
Or a road trip with Doug Pender.
dude, it would be like Drunk History.
Oh man.
That's exactly what that shit would be like. That would be amazing.
No. It would be like a Hangover. It'll be like.
Yeah, but the thing is,
that's what I was thinking. I was actually thinking that in my head, Lou. When you,
The Hangover, right? The Hangover.
Absolutely.
But the thing is, you can't have your characters turned into the joke.
No.
No, they can't be the brunt of the joke.
No, they can't be. Yeah, they can't be turned into the joke. They can tell jokes as long as it's within a joke within the character's realm. Like, would this character seriously tell this kind of joke? Kind of like that big-headed bitch Gambit. He he was saying jokes that Gambit would not say. I know it's a Deadpool movie. I know Deadpool is the comic relief of that movie, not Gambit.
I know I shot out my papa's dick ready.
Well, see, that's the great thing about having Luis do it, though.
Yeah,
if Luis is doing it, the understanding is there
the
that
shit
it's
I'm
not
talking
him
about.
saying it; it's Luis saying it. You know, so it's like I think we're all smart enough to understand that if Luis is recounting it, this ain't how this shit went down. You know?
Right? Yeah. Well, the thing is, it'd be in his voice as he's telling it. You know, they would just show the character, and that yes. See, that's fine, but yeah, but that Gambit sucks ass.
Anything
to roast Gambit.
Head, man.
Come on, he's about to make a name for himself.
Hey, listen.
He did.
I still like the look of Gambit. Gambit was cool. He was funny. I was like, I'll take this. I'll take this.
His dad was laying the buttery nuts all up in his mama.
Yeah, all up in his mama. And the doctor slapped me in my ass. I said, "What up, doc?"
Oh my god.
He made a name for himself. It's called Shit Stick.
Oh my gosh.
Lord,
all right.
Lord.
That movie. I hope that Pedro Pascal doesn't seem too old for the movie.
Oh, yeah.
He seemed kind of old when they picked him.
Yeah. They'll put makeup on him. You know, they'll make him seem a little younger.
Well, I just hope they don't make him into what they did with the first two Fantastic Four movies, where Reed was just oblivious to everything. You know what I mean? that he couldn't pick up on social cues and shit. Don't do that. No. Make him.
I think they learned their lesson from that. To be honest with you.
No. Let me tell you something.
I hope so.
I really like Michael Chiklis as the Thing. I'm sorry.
No. He was good.
He was cool.
He was perfect. He was perfect for the Thing.
He was great, man.
Here's my problem though with Mr. Fantastic, right? They need to make him similar to Stark when he's in work mode, because he's interfering with his projects. He can have people talking to him, and he will say something, quippy, right? Reed doesn't say quippy shit. He just, can you pass me that, 9-inch 4-iron right over there? And next to the quantum reactor.
Reed Richards is far more intense.
Yeah.
When he's at work than Tony Stark can ever be.
Yeah, exactly. But like
when
he needs
he's
to
focused,
be immersed.
man, he is focused.
Exactly, which I think Quantumanium, right, was the worst movie for them to have for Ant-Man instead of the Fantastic Four.
Absolutely.
Like, granted, yes, pin particles and stuff like that. Put him in with the Fantastic Four to give them a reason to be like, oh yeah, we need pin particles to get down there, or whatever the case may be. But other than that, you mean to tell me he just stomping on Kang? Like, he's not even, in my opinion, he's not an A-lister for Avengers. You know what I mean? He's not an A-lister or even a B-lister. He gains in size and stuff like that, but his powers is, making shit big and small.
He didn't stomp Kang, though.
No, Kang stomped.
No, he got his ass whooped in that.
No, he got his ass whooped, but in lack for a better words. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was teamwork that took him down. It wasn't just Ant-Man.
It was teamwork.
It was a power of friendship.
It was ants, giant ants.
Giant ants.
It wasn't even giant. Well, on the pathway.
That's ultimately what took him down, was a bunch of giant ants.
It was infinitely evolved, technologically advanced giant ants. Thank you.
Yep.
No, let's be honest. None of them actually beat him. Kang beat himself with his hubris. And that's what he called him. That's what it was.
Yeah, but like in your first outing, you defeat your main bad. That doesn't look good. I mean,
no.
But he was
right,
transported to another area.
That was his downfall.
Right. Well, he should have been like Thanos, just kind of popping up here and there.
He should have been a lot more,
or even show himself in other universes taking down those Avengers.
Sure.
That would have been the thing to do to help build himself up. Like do that at like the end credit scenes. Like you got Kang just taking him down.
And team taking him down. Did you really want to see him that badass? I think people would have been even more complaining, just like Gore, that he wasn't the villain that he should have been. So,
well, he wasn't.
No, I mean, but there was a multitude of Kangs that were also in the film that you didn't really need to worry about this one. So.
Yeah.
But that's all on the wayside now anyway because of stupid bullshit anyway. So we don't have to worry about Kang. Kang's no longer an issue in the MCU.
Right.
Yeah.
And not because of Ant-Man.
I would say this. I would say this for Fantastic Four. I just hope that they don't do to Dr. Doom what they did with Kang. Period.
Or Ultron.
I think he should be in the back burner, simmering like Thanos did, simmering, be in the background and simmer, and have us see the Fantastic Four face against Mole Man and the Moloids.
Well, I would have loved to.
Well, Mole Man's rumored to be in this Fantastic Four, so
yeah, give us the Mole Man, give us the monsters that come from there. You know what I mean?
What do you think the in-universe explanation is going to be for the fact that Dr. Doom looks like Tony Stark?
I'm just so
multiverse.
Pissed off.
See, I think it would be cool if, because Dr. Doom, Dr. Doom is a hella smart motherfucker. How cool would it be? How cool would it be if Dr. Doom shows up, right? Just like through all this multiversal stuff, when we end up with a more condensed singular universe, hopefully is what they're going to do.
Yeah.
We got Dr.
That
Doom
sounds like
in
what
there
they're
now.
doing, yeah.
And somehow the whole fallout from Tony Stark dying before still exists. And maybe Dr. Doom realizes, what has happened. And, we're all dealing with this whole multiversal shift into one singular universe. And Doom takes a moment to think, hey, the most important guy in this whole thing was Tony Stark. And what if I just magically, technologically made myself look like him and just said, hey, I'm Tony Stark from another universe. I'm back, baby. And then use that as like a deception to kind of put his own machinations into play. Since, I think that would be a good way to do it.
You know something, X-Man? That's not a bad idea. It sounds like something Dr. Doom might do.
Yeah, it would be better than the hand wavy multiverse thing.
No, he would deceive. He would disguise himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he did do this in the comic where it's a what if comic, if I remember correctly, that Dr. Doom swapped with Tony Stark instead of being partners with Reed Richards in the comics.
It is in the comics. It is in the comics.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's the what if comics or if it's a separate comic altogether, because I remember it being a what if, where instead of having Reed Richards as his roommate in college, it was Tony. So if
this this movie is kind of charming.
Oh, this thing looked awesome. I don't know what everybody was talking about. I like this thing.
Charming, man. I mean,
yeah, Thing doesn't look so bad.
Thing doesn't look bad.
For those who don't know, this is Roger Corman's
You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it.
Yeah.
You can find it now online.
We need to hire a hairstylist though for Sue.
What was that again?
That Jim Carrey and Johnny Storm over there.
They should have.
Speaking of Sue, I think she's going to be the most lackluster figure out of the four. Because she's like that. She's like that for most of the toy lines. And I'm speaking as far as figures.
You're absolutely right. Because she's like that with the Marvel Legends.
Because the only way to make her actually make her accurate, give her purrs, give her the whole shebang, right? But also give her a deluxe pack where there's a version of her invisible using her powers.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And give her a couple of things, maybe a floating disc here and there, a bubble here and there, maybe a bubble to encapsulate someone's head, something, know. That would be cool. I would love
Dude,
to see stuff like that.
Hey, dude, you
Like,
can
oh,
give.
it's 2-pack and you got one half of an empty clamshell.
But check this out.
As long as it's not an empty clamshell accessory and it's actually thick.
But how
Are
about
they-
this? How about this? Give her silicone swap out arms that are part translucent and part flesh.
That's the
So
thing
it
with
looks
silicone.
like
Could
looks
that be
like
done?
she's transforming.
But see, that's the thing about silicone. When you
Oh, you don't even
get-
have to do silicone. Even if you
No,
did
it wouldn't have
that.
to be.
Even
'Cause-
if you did, the basic is you do swap out arms and you give it the illusion of transformation. It'd be great.
Yeah, you could do that, but that's to me that's a cop out because here's the thing.
Cop out?
Yes, because here's the thing. Toy line's been doing this for years. They'll have semi-translucent, which will only be like the hands, the feet, and all the other parts of her body will be fine. Then you have the fully painted, which is no translucent, and then you have the full invisible, right? To me, it will be somewhat of a cop-out because we've seen that done before, but we haven't seen anything new.
Where was that done before? I'm not familiar.
What could they do that's new though?
Toy biz. What can they do that's new? Like I was mentioning before, because they haven't given us like force fields or stuff like that. For suit. The only time we've seen a force field, which is I go back to Mezco. They did the force field thing. They did the psyche projector. That's a magnetic attachment that attaches to any of her foreheads, whether she's smiling, aggressive, whatever, pissed off. They can give us that's not blue but translucent, and it not be that clamshell bullshit that they gave. Like kind of make it more akin to Cable's photon shield. When you see Cable's photon shield is like that. But there's so much to play with. You can make it look like it's forming around her like a bubble. You can play with that. You know what I mean? We don't get that.
Did anybody see that Groot that came with that bubble Groot? It could be a whole other translucent figure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can swap the heads if you wanted to.
Blue?
Yeah.
Blue,
but guys, I'm at work. I'll catch you later.
Excuse me.
Huh.
You mean a figure in a
Later,
bubble?
Milo.
Figure in a bubble.
yeah, the figure in a bubble.
Figure in a bubble?
The thing is, he was the bubble.
See you, Luke. Unbelievable.
Thank you, Loco.
I like to see them start the movie where they're already changed. They should start it where they're already, what they're going to look
Isn't that
like.
what they said they were going to do?
Yeah,
but I believe so. Yeah,
origin story. You're not doing an origin story.
No, because like Batman, they're just kind of skipping that whole origin thing.
Yeah, they're going to be fully developed.
Yeah, because they're like, what was the idea that people were talking about? Like they were in another
60s.
dimension somehow. They had like gotten stuck somewhere. Didn't they do that in the comics too?
They're supposedly going to be stuck in the 60s and brought into modern day.
Yeah, it'd be the only way to do it, really. I mean, because these guys are in a complete other universe, their own little, their own universe. So
their own little bubble.
Yeah, their own little bubble.
Fantastic Four in a bubble.
Hey, thank you guys. Thank you guys for all the advertisement. I really appreciate it.
There he is in a bubble. Yep.
There it is.
Thanks, Blue. You're a swell guy.
That was my brother. He was controlling it.
Anyway, no, but seriously, man, I want this movie to be so good, so bad, but
yeah, dude,
I have trepidations. I'm sorry, but
we all do. Yeah, because just the way Marvel's been going. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man, I can't take this anymore. This right here is my last dying breath with Marvel, bro. I don't care. Fuck everything else. This is it for me, man.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah, I mean, and to be honest, I mean, this is almost their last shot, really. If they, start 2025 with shit, I mean, it ain't gonna. it ain't gonna go good for them, really.
Well, luckily, it doesn't come out till July.
What was that, Moose?
Yeah, we're starting with Captain America, right?
Till July. Captain America can't suck. You know, Brave New World can't suck.
Yeah,
but
that's true. But
listen, this movie might be a bit more important.
Yeah, this one is the most important. Yeah.
I'm not saying they can afford Captain America to fail. They can't afford any of these movies.
No, they can't afford to be mediocre now.
This movie
with
right
either
here,
movies.
This movie right here, game over, bro.
Yeah.
Because we've seen all that other stuff before. We need to see an iteration of this that is supreme. That is, it's got to be fantastic. It has to be.
And when's Thunderbolts happening?
I could care less.
May. May.
I could care.
Well, I'll bet you care if it comes out before this and it bombs and no one goes to see this.
No.
Hey, listen. I don't care.
We get this one in July.
Well, hold on.
I mean, I'm just saying. Because look at stuff like Solo, right?
Hold on a second. I don't care if anybody doesn't like this. I just want to love it. You guys
that's great.
hate it till the cows come home.
That's great, but if you love it and everyone else hates it, then they don't make it anymore.
It doesn't matter. I just want to love this movie. That's it.
All right.
Thunderbolts.
There's nothing else around this. That's it.
Thunderbolts is May 2nd, and this is July 25th.
Yeah.
Okay.
If Thunderbolts fails, there's enough time.
Because I'm telling you right now, if Brave New World doesn't hit people, and if Thunderbolts doesn't hit people, or if either one of those two don't hit people, you're going to have the Solo effect. Solo wasn't a terrible movie. It wasn't the best, but it followed a shit show. Mm-hmm. It followed a complete shit show, and no one cared. Just like Skeleton Crew right now. It followed a complete shit show. No one's watching Skeleton Crew right now.
Yeah.
Which sucks because that's actually a good show, but
that's Solo, what I'm saying.
Solo is mediocre. Solo is mediocre as fuck. I'm sorry. Solo is mediocre terribly.
I will never step.
It's not as bad as most people hate it for, though.
I'll never watch that movie as long as I live.
I didn't mind it.
It was okay, and Alden Ehrenreich did great. Did a good job as Solo.
It wasn't great,
but it was not. It was not great in any way, shape, or form.
No. Harrison Ford is Han Solo for me, and that's it. I could care less about this other one.
But if they recast, if they did another Solo and actually wrote it, get rid of the Kasdans. I'm sorry, get rid of the freaking Kasdans because they ruined it. Bring Alden Ehrenreich back. Bring him back.
I don't mind a new Indiana Jones. I don't mind a new any one of Harrison Ford's iterations. Just make it good.
Absolutely.
You got to bring Han back. Okay, Alden Ehrenreich, the guy who played him. I mean, he does look like him. But I didn't want to see that movie simply because of the things that I heard that they did with the lore. And I'm like, are you kidding me? This is how he got his name. I'm not going to see this stupid ass movie. You got to be kidding me. I have no desire to see it ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. But, it was good. It was good. It wasn't great. It was Solo.
There's actually a fun theory that.
Go ahead.
That Skeleton Crew is actually based off of Captain EO. That Michael Jackson.
They did have that little monkey butterfly dude in the first episode or second episode. Yeah, because they came across that market and that little dude was in a cage. The little butterfly monkey guy that was on Captain EO's shoulder. Yeah, that was the same dude. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't associate that until I found that out. And I went, I remember the whole Captain EO thing. It was a big deal for a while.
Yeah, because Lucas was the writer on that.
Yeah.
Interesting. I just thought I saw a reel about that today, so we'll throw that out there.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I didn't even realize that. I thought they were just butterfly things, and I didn't even realize that. Nice little tidbit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Solo didn't try to ruin Han. No, they did that during the campaign for the movie. They were so worried about who Lando was fucking that it ruined the movie.
I missed that.
Oh, good Lord!
Yeah, they were so worried about the sexuality of Lando.
There's no
It's
way I
like,
want to
cares?
watch this, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Wasn't
Lando.
he supposed to be like making love to refrigerators and stuff?
Yeah.
Lando? Yeah, he didn't care what it was.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
talking about. Oh, they're talking about
mean,
his droid. Okay, yeah.
how insulting to the Star Wars lords. That is insulting.
Yep.
It came out that he was pansexual, so.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, hey, if a droid can treat me right,
Hey,
I
man,
don't know.
X-Men.
Hey, in the distant future, it could be possible. You never know.
I don't care about your exploits.
I mean, some real women ain't been cutting it lately. I'm just saying.
All right, hey, if you want, I can mail you a screwdriver.
Actually, you know what? Hang on, let me hit the kitchen real quick. That sounds like a good idea. I'll be right back.
Okay.
There you go.
So it was okay. I was disappointed with the Kessel Run portion, though. It was far removed from my headcanon. Yeah, Han Solo was just it was not.
I don't care.
It wasn't worthy of Han Solo. It was just I would have rather have seen Lord Miller's ad-lib version,
the guys who got fired.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. They know how to make good movies, man. I know their reputation. They made Spider-Verse. They made the Spider-Verse movies. Those are freaking fantastic.
Yeah,
so,
have some deadpan humor. Yeah, why not? Why not? What the hell?
I'd have been a damn sight better than what we got.
You don't know that.
No show I watched recently
for a reason. So,
well, it didn't line up. The Kasdans didn't like that they weren't using his script. They were ad-libbing stuff, and they probably put a little bit more emotion into it that way. And Kathleen Kennedy, the Kasdans bitched to Kathleen Kennedy. Kathleen Kennedy fired him, and then they reshot the movie according to the script. So
yeah, they're probably doing a great job.
Yeah. People understood the theory: the faster you go, the shorter distance is covered.
Wasn't that the one that was supposed to be like Ace Ventura-like though? Before the Lord Miller left.
It was like a
Ace
spoof,
Ventura-like.
more like a spoof, something like that.
That's what I heard.
It was crazy. It
was very Ace Ventura-like before Lord Miller.
They got a revolving door at Lucasfilm.
I don't remember. It is too long ago.
Yeah.
Who was it that
too many F-ups ago.
Howard that ended up finishing that movie?
Yeah, Ron Howard. Yeah.
So.
They reshot quite a bit. Yeah.
Oh yeah. They had to call him in, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't blame him for the failure of it. I mean, it was a mess.
No?
I mean, how much can you clean up in that short period of time?
Yeah, and it wasn't his story; it was the Kasdan's story that they had that he had to film. So I don't blame Ron Howard at all, because I know he's a great director and I know he's a good storyteller.
He's already got a track record. So
case
closed. Yep.
Well, what's kind of hard was Han Solo took place in the past. He's not going to die, so there's no tension with that. You have to create some kind of tension and drama. I mean, it's almost the idea might have been misconceived in the first place, unless they created other kind of characters. Chewie and Han have no threat against them. Then nothing's going to happen to them except maybe get pie in the face. What else? Get mud in their shoes. So what? I mean, the most important thing is they're in their New Hope. And they have a Millennium Falcon. I mean, none of that exposition or detailing is really that dramatic or exciting.
Yeah, and they were just trying to tell the origins of Han Solo, and some Imperial officer named him Solo. Like,
thank you.
like what? Like, come on now.
Yeah, that was on par with Nick Fury and his eye. So.
But yeah, but nobody
was a
wanted
whole
to
damn
see
movie.
the movie in the first place. Really, when they first talked about doing this young Solo, most people are like, "Why?" And they did it anyway. So
yeah, what they should have done is just tell stories in between or after Episode 6. I mean, that would have been the smart thing to do. If you're going to recast young Solo, recast Luke and Leia, and tell great stories.
isn't it interesting? They couldn't even treat young Indiana Jones correctly. That's so weird. That was a big fail. Who's the guy that played him? He's pretty cutting edge, gets in trouble all the time. Who played young Indy? I forgot him.
In the movie or in the TV show?
In the movie.
Yeah, River Phoenix.
Yeah.
River
That
Phoenix.
was a disaster.
I like the movie.
That showed how he got his scar.
The TV show might have been more of a disaster. When they made that show.
Which one?
The TV show, the Young Indy TV show. I don't know how, I forget, was that syndicated?
Surprisingly, Moose, I've heard quite a few people that said they liked it. I never saw it.
I never saw it either.
But I've heard but I've heard people before who've actually said they liked the show, but I wouldn't know. I didn't see it. You watch it often or no?
I watched it a few times, and I don't remember anything memorable about it. The TV show back in the 80s. I forget it was after the third movie or the before. I forget. I think it was after, but nothing about it was memorable that I can recall.
It was after the one
with Sean Connery.
Yeah, it was after. Yeah.
I know there was
said it was a good show.
Really old Indy.
Last Crusade. It was after Last Crusade.
Yeah.
What do you have in there in that red cup? You know what people drink out of red cups there, X-Man.
I'm drinking my Solo juice.
All right.
Solo juice.
Yes, sir.
Next on topic would be Hot Toys has this license, 90 years of DC. So.
All right. So
it's a nice graphic. I like that.
Curious your thoughts. Yeah, this is a 2025 calendar cover.
Yeah. Well, they're good at doing this kind of stuff. Now here comes the big guessing game. Yeah.
What do you think they'll do? I mean,
there's no idea. Chan will throw you a left hook. Who knows?
They'll do
it's going to be like last time.
They'll do whatever's easy for Hot Toys to make.
They'll do variants and that's it. They'll do the variants and that's it. And
they're gonna cop out.
Yep. They'll give us a gold Superman, or they'll give us like a purple Wonder Woman or something like that.
They'll pull a McFarlane and make a statue Superman. Just give him they'll take Eagly and paint him gold.
You know what's really painful about this? Blue is not off. They do this. He's right. They do this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Goldar Batman, y'all.
Yep. Yeah, that hideous piece of crap. But weirdly enough, that Batgirl's fantastic.
The Batgirl does look nice. That's a good color scheme for her. But you know what that means? That just means they need to make a damn Yvonne Craig Batgirl.
Yeah. Oh, please.
Go back to 66 and make Batgirl. That's all I fucking want, man. Just make Batgirl.
Me too. Just give me an Yvonne Craig. Well, no. Take that back. I have to have an Eartha Kitt. I gotta have them both.
I was gonna say.
I gotta have Eartha Kitt, and I have to have an Yvonne Craig. I gotta have a Batgirl, Yvonne Craig. Gotta. And it would be even cooler to have
Julie Newmar and Eartha Kitt.
You know, if they came out with a 6 scale Batgirl, her cycle, oh my God, that would be so incredible.
Wasn't Jazz Inc. talking about doing that?
Dude, that would be so.
Or maybe they were talking about that in like the Facebook group, maybe as an option for later. But they got to make the figure first, though, which they probably.
Oh man,
they might.
Julie Newmar, Catwoman, nice.
Yep.
There's
they
no
teased
way
that
in the world I
before.
would pull all the stops out for Jazz Inc. But if they did a Batgirl with that bike, I don't know.
Didn't Mars Toys tease another Julie Newmar Catwoman?
Yeah.
I think they put like a render, right, of her sculpt.
Yeah.
A lot of these companies, man, are slowing down. It was taking a while. Get your stuff out, please. Well, wait a minute. Now, somebody help me here. They just showed some stuff. There was a convention in Japan,
Malaysia.
Malaysia.
There you go, Malaysia. Inart was there, and they were showing off their figures. Batfleck was one, and I'm under the impression that these are going to be soon to be released.
They were showing off slides somewhere. They weren't showing off.
No, those are just ideas. Because if you look at those slides, those were all like they were like screen captures of certain things, and like
I
some
saw
of those.
A video though. No, I saw a video of somebody that was actually there.
No, that's what I'm saying. They had the projector images up on the wall.
No,
right?
No. I'm saying there were people. I saw a video of some people walking the floor, and the actual figures were on the floor.
That could have been an earlier one, but there hasn't been a more recent one.
Right now, they've only been showing standees or something like that. Pictures of standees when they made.
Yeah, that's what that looked like.
And the renders. They're only showing like renders right now that came out of Malaysia. What's coming out probably by Saturday, though, they might have the figures ready by Saturday's show. There's a show, I think, in Japan. I forget there's another show coming on Saturday. We might have pictures by Saturday afternoon of the actual figures that they want to make.
The reason why I'm inquiring, guys, because I thought you might have more information. I was wondering if NR is sending a signal, okay, Batfleck is ready to drop. I gotta know. I gotta know.
There's no way in hell they're ready to drop that. They don't even have a prototype up.
Okay.
No, they showed.
We're going on a good year, right? Good year.
Like, what are you trying to do? We got enough drops happening right now, bro.
I don't know.
Are you not satisfied?
Yeah, but unfortunately, I'm not concerned about your wallets. I'm concerned about mine.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Hot Toys is dropping 2 of them this year, so.
All right.
I can almost guarantee you that they'll announce their Batfleck this year, but it won't come out till 2026.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Just that's all I want to hear from you guys, because my heart can't handle it. And do you guys have any predictions on when you think? Do you guys have any predictions?
But the rumor is the one that's
order Harry Potter from Kit? Did anybody order Harry Potter from Kit?
No.
Well, hold on a second. Do you guys have any idea, any predictions on when you?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Have you been invoiced?
Oh, it's sitting right over there.
What, Harry?
Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I have Harry Potter sitting over there.
From Kit.
Yeah.
From Kit.
Because I haven't even been invoiced yet.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on with that.
I got
from Kit too. I mean, I was low in the totem pole, but I haven't seen him put any numbers out for it. I know people are getting Ron. I don't know where Hot Toys Hotline got his Ron. I don't know if he went off to Tim Cent or somebody like that. But I haven't, gotten my invoice from Kit yet on Harry Potter. I got to reach out to him maybe. I don't know. But then it'll be rude to me.
Well, yeah. I hope I don't get any invoices for at least a month or so from Kit. I'm set for now. I'm out of money, so not right now, Kit. Just cool it, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, Moose, are they gonna curse you out, man, or what? They're gonna be rude to
you? He curses you out for anything. It seems like it. As opposed, I don't know. I think I buy enough from the guy. The guy ain't gonna give me any shit. But that's what that's what he always
kissing your ass.
Yeah,
he should be.
Very very early on when I was like first buying from Kit. I got the Lim Toys Arthur, and it was taking for frickin' ever. Wow. And so I was, I mean, it was very early, and I emailed Kit, and I'm like, do you know when Lim Toys is gonna bring in this Arthur out? It's been like 2 frickin' years, and I mean, he wasn't rude. I wasn't rude. And then he said, "Oh, they take a while. Don't worry about it. And, just wait a couple months and stuff like that." And then it was a couple months later, and then I'm like, "Hey, hey, how's it going with this toys?" Because I'm like, "It's been a couple months, man. I don't know if I'm about to cancel. Just get back to me." And he wasn't rude at all. And he's like, "It's just Lim Toys, man." And so I haven't emailed him about shit other than making him payments since then. I mean.
Fuck it.
He's either going to be rude or nice. It depends on how many, it depends on if he, I don't know, maybe reads your email rude. I don't know. He wasn't rude to me.
On how he reads it too, I guess.
Yeah,
I'm concerned that has everybody gotten their Harry yet? Because I haven't heard anything really about it for a long time. I mean, people have said that Harry wasn't that good looking, and he didn't come out that good. I don't know. That was the most disappointing thing I heard from
anybody.
I don't know. I was going to try and sell it, but the more the more I think about it, I might just keep it.
Oh, really? You like it? You like
it? Maybe.
I'm still waiting for that Peacemaker set from So with the head sculpt and the shield and all the other stuff. Like that was supposed to come out like a year ago.
Oh, that was a whole set.
Yeah. There's a head sculpt. There's a shield. There's some guns.
Oh wow!
I emailed Kit about it.
Yeah, it was it was an accessory pack.
Yeah, I emailed him last January, and I said, "Has So?"
It wouldn't be So.
I remember.
Yo, it's So. It's So. I have it on order.
Yeah, I remember it. Yep.
It's present toys probably.
Present Toys did the singular sculpt. I have that.
Oh.
But So went and did a whole kit.
Okay. Well, then it's not with Kit then.
No, absolutely, probably not. Because I hit him up in January of last year. I said, "Hey, have they said anything about this?" And he said, "Nah, it's So. They're always late." I said, "Yeah, okay, you're right." And I haven't heard anything since. I figure, I mean, I was gonna email him. But I'm like, he probably doesn't know anything.
There's slow toys, yeah.
Hey,
but damn, for a head sculpt and like some guns, shit.
Yeah, dude.
They're slow, but they're my company, man. I love.
They're slow. Yeah, they're super slow.
They make good stuff, but damn,
they are super.
Yeah.
Super slow.
Yeah, that's how they got that name. Slow.
But damn, like a year overdue for a couple of guns.
I need my blade, please.
That's a lot.
Yeah, still waiting on that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Who's waiting on
this? Come on, man.
Oof. Yikes.
Oh my God.
This is a miss. This is a miss.
What the heck is going on here?
Right here.
Far distance.
This one I hear.
Yeah. Far distance. Yep.
Far distance. Yep.
But what
like they had a golden opportunity here to do something really cool and different.
Like that? Why does he pose like that?
Have you not seen the movie?
Yeah, it was horrible. But why does he pose like that?
Have you not seen the movie?
I didn't say any. I don't even know this. What do you mean? Why does he pose like that? Is it?
I mean, it's the wrong expression for that kind of pose, but yeah, I mean.
Oh, absolutely. And he's not hunched over quite enough. But they could have really made this awesome, this flame effect, if they had taken this base and figured out a way to kind of connect up to like that hand up there.
Yeah.
and illuminate the whole thing. Even if they had still a few pieces magnetized that weren't lit up, that would be so amazing if they did that.
The nice pool lights up the base.
You know what's crazy? The
Yeah.
flames are better than the figure. It's like everybody's raving about the flames. Nobody's raving about the figure.
Well, we'll see how they think about it, when we see the secret base photos.
That's because
them shits ain't gonna look like that.
God.
They ain't gonna look like that at all.
We've seen better head sculpts of Chris Evans. That's why.
Look at those flames.
Yeah.
They're gorgeous.
I mean, they just put one out.
Right.
They just put out that Captain America strike suit. That looks
and even that's off a little bit. It is better than this. Yeah.
It's not. Yeah,
baby powder?
It's weird,
That
but
looks like baby powder on his face.
Did you see my picture I put
Baby
up?
powder.
When I thought AI would look like, AI.
What are you?
His face.
Mm-hmm. That was a good one.
What the diddy are you talking about? Baby powder.
I don't know. Mike mentioned baby powder. I don't know.
It looks like baby powder.
That's weird.
Oh, okay.
It's well, his face is dirty except for where he was squinting and.
But why is there two different tones? See where his hairline is?
It's because he's supposed to be dirty.
Because it's dirty.
That doesn't look like dirt. That looks like powder.
It looks like baby powder. It doesn't look like baby powder. I've seen baby powder, but anyways.
Like chocolate baby powder.
Unless my iPad is seeing wrong, it looks white to me. It doesn't look brown.
Are you talking about like right there above his eyes, like in the middle of his forehead,
dude? On his forehead. That doesn't. What does that look like to you?
That's lighting.
It looks like brighter, whiter skin that's not quite as dirty. Maybe a little ashy.
Well, ashy is white. So
no, for real though, because
kind of look like powder. It's white. Thank you.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that.
And all I'm asking is, this looks weird.
No, it definitely looks weird. It absolutely looks weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's.
I don't remember his skin, the texture looking like that in the movie.
No, it really was. He wasn't as dirty as this shows him off to me.
That's what I'm saying, guys. This is so off. It's crazy.
Well,
that's not the problem, though.
His face was because he had those lines, around his eyes.
The problem is the sculpt. The problem ain't the paint apps.
Well, I think it is though. I think his hair is darker than that. I think
this is ridiculous.
I'd rather have an inverted, Human Torch.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh. An inverted one, when she turns him inside out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man, that'd be crazy. Hey, you might as well make it a 2-pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the links they went to fake us out, to make everyone think that he's gonna be Cap. The way they did the wraps on the hands, and how they put the belt and the pants and the boots. That's all Captain America right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that belt is
That's crazy.
It was a tell.
And they said "Flame on."
That's.
You had to think something was up. Well, hey, when he started talking, you had to think something was up. That he wasn't Captain. Wasn't Steve Rogers talking like that? Mm-hmm. Steve Rogers never talked like that.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, listen. Everybody says that when this finally comes out.
Well, in the beginning, he wasn't. In the beginning of it, he wasn't. Swearing or anything. He just said stop fighting.
At first, it wasn't much of a tell.
Yeah. It wasn't until he said "flame on" that nobody,
Well, actually, I did because I heard some stuff prior. I knew
when he started cursing, that was the tell.
Yeah,
but
I knew he was already. I had already heard stuff, but
Well, if you didn't, you wouldn't have known until then.
No.
Yeah.
No, if I hadn't have heard about it beforehand, I would have known.
See, I heard stuff too, but I don't listen. Because nobody knows shit until shit happens.
Yeah, well, I didn't know because I didn't care.
Handy joke to
Well,
run into
well,
people.
harumph.
Yeah.
We didn't get a harump out of that guy.
Oh.
Nice. I still need to find that Riddler.
So,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Mars Riddler?
Yeah,
Dude, that thing looks good.
it does.
Yeah, it does.
Mhm.
It does.
That looks really good. I wish I had jumped on that.
So,
Yeah, mine should be here tomorrow.
Can I get you guys feedback on this? So, Blue, what do you take from this? What's going to happen? What's going on? Are they going to come back with a 10 on the head sculpt?
I think they need to probably repaint it. I mean, they can keep the dirt on there, but I think the bones are there. I think the sculpt is there. For some reason, it's just not Chris Evans all the way. Like from far distance, you see him, but then like in the promo shots, you see Frank Grillo. I mean, you see a number of actors that aren't Chris Evans.
Who was saying Scott Eastwood?
Yeah.
I haven't heard that one before. That's Scott Eastwood.
Yeah, I heard that one.
That's not a bad
I mean,
call.
I can see it.
It's
For
not a
Keanu
bad
Reeves.
call.
Looks like
Yeah, Keanu Reeves. Yeah.
Better than Fred Armisen.
Yeah, there's a bit of Keanu
Much
there.
better than Fred Armisen. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you don't look like Fred Armisen, you're doing all right.
He doesn't look. He's like halfway there. I think he's like halfway
there. It's got to be Pedro Pascal somewhere. Where's
I hope if they do update it, I hope they announce they're going to update it, because they didn't really announce that they updated Supergirl, and they did.
I thought they did. Oh no, they didn't. We just saw it at shows. That's right.
They just showed pictures of her at a show, and she had changed, and they really had no, like Facebook.
Yeah, they were kind of quiet about it. Yeah.
Well, they did the same thing with Mantis, and to be honest with you, I didn't like the first one anyway. I thought the second one was awesome. I'm glad.
Really, the first one was fine.
No, her jaw was way too wide. Her face wasn't that wide.
Supergirl?
No,
they're talking about Mantis.
Mantis.
Oh, Mantis. Oh.
That first sculpt was off. That second one, great.
Yep. They updated that. Yep.
But
it's very generic.
But I love my Mantis. Trumbull Dust took care of me on that.
They're going to have to do something with this, right?
Yes, they're going to have to do something. I don't know, repaint it or something. Close his mouth, or whatever they got to do.
Put some LEDs in it.
Yeah, the base.
That fire's gonna look dull as shit.
Yeah, well, if you got it on it like a detolf or something, I mean, and you got lights on it, it's gonna light up. I mean,
marginally, maybe, I guess.
Except for the one maybe on his leg.
Deadpool and Wolverine was really a comedy, and this doesn't appeal to me because he looks too intense. It's not the character that he was, He was bitching and swearing.
You make a good point there. He was
playing against type. The character was playing against type. You never would ever expect him to be cursing, based upon, what he did in the first Fantastic Four movie.
Right.
Yeah. I know everybody was old.
I don't agree with that.
I think
he's a jerk.
Yeah.
Oh, he definitely.
He's cocky. He's
Yeah, he's an arrogant.
He's a shit talker.
Yeah.
I mean,
but he's also void.
But see, now that's what I want to see in this Fantastic Four movie, because in the true Fantastic Four tradition, him and Johnny bump heads all the time, and I want to see if they bring that same characteristic. Because Ben Grimm is a very practical thinker, but Johnny Storm can be very arrogant.
Yeah. And Ash Chase doesn't even see a problem here. Hey, buddy.
You know what?
Looks
I
good.
didn't see a problem with that first Ahsoka figure sculpt. And then I saw Ahsoka the White. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Because then I saw the new one coming up. I was like, oh, fuck, I was wrong.
yeah, because that new one's like,
yeah,
dang,
that was a wake-up call for me. I'm like, that looks fine. But then I saw the new one. I said, oh, yeah, okay. I see it. Yeah.
See the shape of his eyes and the brow, that's different.
Does his
Work.
head look wider? Should it be more narrow or no?
No, I think the shape of his head overall looks fine.
It's fine.
Because his head is a little bit wider at the top, and his face is a little more gaunt. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's just the paint then. I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is exactly.
It's so this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. This is crazy.
I'm not this pick, the one in the glass. Oh.
What?
I
don't understand. Why
do you have pics, Ash, that maybe you can send us? That'd be cool. Maybe we can take a look at those and see what.
Glass.
Yeah.
Oh, are the secret base photos up?
Can't find.
Let's go over to Facebook.
By the way, there is. Let me see if I can.
There's another Ellie out there.
Another who?
Ellie.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
From the game?
Yep.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good.
Oh, Last of Us? Okay.
Obi Custom Toys.
Oh. It looks very plain.
Yeah.
No bueno. I'll wait for Game Toys, I think.
Yeah, it looks like she comes with the same accessories too, so.
Yeah.
But those who don't have
that's not what I saw on Instagram earlier.
Oh, the just the one at Secret Base, Ash. That one. Yeah. Yeah, it did, I mean, it looked better there. The Johnny Storm. It did look better. Displayed. Yeah.
Chris Evans is definitely there. It suffers from, in my opinion, the angles.
Yeah.
The Hot Toys likes to play with. So.
Absolutely. Yeah. And the person who took the photos did not help anything.
That's not bad.
Oh my.
Yeah.
There could be a little more paint to her face. I mean, it's a little plain.
Yeah, it looks more dollish.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was. I was losing my mind. Yeah, sorry, dude.
I could have sworn I saw something on Instagram of Ellie that looked way different than this.
Oh, from one, or what is this? One Toys or?
No, there's Obi Custom.
Obi Customs. Oh, okay.
Obi. Yeah. Toys
Negative.
Mr. Adverse and then Adverse Goon.
Yeah, those guys would be cool to get because I got the Spider-Man.
Well, oh shoot.
Oh, cool. Oh, dang.
Masks. That's cool.
Oh, there you go.
Dang, now I need 3 of them guys. What the hell?
165 a pop. There you go.
Oh, man. Yeah, because, I mean, then I got like 9 masks, but yeah, I mean, that's really cool. Finally, somebody's making Spider-Man villains. Yeah. It'd be cool if, like, just have a Dio base like that and have Spider-Man whooping their ass. It'd be an awesome display.
Yep. The hell? Oh, damn.
What's that one?
This is
the Negative Man's Goons.
Yes.
Oh.
From the Spider-Man game.
Who makes this? Who making this?
Premier Toys?
Whoa.
Toys Battalion.
Toys Battalion. Okay.
Toys Battalion.
Well, what is that 8-head dude's rocking right there? Damn.
Yeah, Adverse Goon. Yeah, that was the sculpt under the mask.
Yeah.
Head.
Bro, let it go.
Looks,
Time to
that
let it
looks
go.
cool. I like that.
Yeah. I dig the masks.
Kind of neat,
Dude,
like
that's
this.
dope.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind 3 of them, to be honest, or at least 2. At least 2 of these guys to wear the different masks.
Yeah, man.
That's fantastic. Yep. Well done, Toys Battalion.
Wow. And this is 6 scale?
Yeah.
Yep.
Got that Jigsaw and Billy the Puppet set from Kit.
Cool,
Oh, nice.
Very cool.
Yeah.
By the way, all you
man.
McFarlane haters, Todd is releasing a 6 scale Thor.
Right, the Game Killer. Yep. They're releasing a what?
Todd McFarlane.
A 6 scale Thor.
A 6 scale Thor. It's a statue, but it's a 6 scale.
I knew it.
Hold on. And it's done in the spirit of Jack Kirby. It's straight out of the comic books, and it looks fantastic.
Nice.
That's cool. Can you make one that articulates?
I'll be getting it for sure.
Nice.
I have the Hulk that came out, and what other one came out? I showed you, Dave. What did I show you? The Wolverine. The Wolverine came out too.
Yeah.
In 6.
Yeah.
And they look like comic book covers. They're great.
Dude, he's got it painted up. It looks just like Kirby. I'm getting it for sure.
So here's that present toy sculpt right here.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
it actually looks really, really good.
Yeah, I remember seeing it online. I was like, damn, that's a good one.
I did not think it was going to be this good, but it looks really good.
It really does.
Yeah, not too shabby.
Or they move.
Oh, the eyes don't move, no.
Okay.
But I haven't used it yet.
He's got that kind of frown, that he has.
Yeah, it looks just like him. They did a really, really good job on this.
Yeah, I wanted to get that head sculpt too. It looked pretty dang good. Oh, dang.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I like the first Saw. Anything after that was like, meh.
No, I'm not. You'll never get me to see these movies. No freaking way, man.
The first one was good. It wasn't like what it is now. I mean, it was a decent story, but then after that, they just got too extreme with it, and it just they did it for the shock value, and
it gets crazy.
Yeah, and
because Chris Rock did a version?
Yes.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I haven't seen that one. I don't know.
How did it compare with the other Saws?
I don't know. I stopped watching after the first one had Carrie Elwes in it. It was the very first.
That was him.
It was the very first Saw. And that was a good one.
Haven't they done like 10 of these already now?
Oh, yeah. Saw 2 was Field of Burns' favorite. Okay. That's cool, man.
Field of Burns.
I couldn't keep up with that shit, man. I saw the first one and I was good after that.
Yeah. It doesn't need to be any more than that. I mean, truly.
Like, how many times are you going to be able to do that? Like, how innovative can you be? I guess I don't know. I haven't watched it. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know.
Yeah, Final Destination. First one was great. Second one was pretty good, actually. Second one was good. Then after that,
Final Destination was some bullshit. Final Destination needed to not happen because every time I get on the highway, I get behind some big ass truck that has logs or the big friggin' like sewer pipes or whatever. I'm scared to damn death.
It's a lifelong fear. They made it a lifelong fear. So you always pass them. Always.
And there are how many movies? 6, 7? I think there's 6. 1, 2, 3.
I don't think I've ever seen a Jigsaw movie or Saw movie.
Oh,
that's all right.
Yeah, that's all right. It's. I mean, you can.
We won't hold you. We won't hold you to this one, Moose.
Don't hold it against me.
No, we won't.
There's a Mr. Adverse.
Yep.
Oh, negative man.
Yeah, he looks awesome, dude.
That's a good effect.
Mm-hmm. It's very cool.
That Spider-Man character?
Yep. Yeah, from the first game.
Negative man.
Yep.
So remember that Witcher figure that came out? I mean, that's like on kit and it's also on Big Bad. And anyone ever figure out why it was so cheap on Big Bad as opposed to the one on kit?
I don't know.
Which one? There's been like 3 of them.
Well, there's a new one. It's like $350 on, I think, on kit, but it was even more. I mean, it was $350 on Big Bad, but it was more money on kit.
The Witcher figure?
I don't know.
Yeah.
The White Wolf.
No, it wasn't third party. I think it's third party because it says The Witcher.
They're all third party, aren't they?
Yes. Oh no, 3-0 has a Witcher.
Yeah, 3-0 has one.
Oh, they had the one from the game, right?
And the show.
Oh no, they had a Henry Cavill.
Did they?
Yep. It was okay. Like the head sculpt was okay. Wasn't great.
For your Batfleck.
So I didn't think any of the Witcher figures looked all that.
What about somebody said Batfleck?
Yeah, there's a suit for the Bruce Wayne.
Oh, good, cool. Oh, I'm getting it. How much they want?
Cheap.
125.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I mean, that'll look great on my SL custom.
Yeah.
Short pre-order available in February. Taking full payment in advance.
Oh.
How long?
Right up your alley.
28.
Right.
How
long do you think it'll take?
75? I mean, jeepers, creepers.
How long do you think it'll take before they make a cape for this modern suit Batman? Because that shit is pleather, and that's not cool.
Yeah.
That might be a little too.
Yeah, give Jackson a little time. He'll have it ready.
Right.
That does look dope, though.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool suit.
Yeah.
It looks dope.
It makes me want to change to the. So I have the Hot Toys head sculpt on a body.
You get the. Hold on a second. You get all of that?
Yep, you get all that, including the body. So,
yeah. You don't get the head sculpt, but you get the body and you get the clothes.
Yep.
For 128.
For 128, yep.
That's a pretty good deal.
I'm gonna do it. Oh, I'm doing it. Yeah.
I wonder. It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those where you gotta do surgery on the neck to make it fit, isn't it? That seems to be the order of the day for stuff like that.
I hope not.
Sometimes.
Yeah. I hope it fits them. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
Sounds good, friend.
Because I'll have a second body, so that'll be great.
Yep.
And then it comes. I'll have a second set of clothes.
Nice.
I can always buy even another head sculpt. Now, I'm sure. I bet you there's an SL custom head sculpt of him somewhere. Yeah.
I still need to get that. I still need to get that SL custom Bruce Wayne too, the beard and whatnot.
Yeah.
I still got to get that guy because he's awesome.
I'm gonna put his head on there. I'm ordering him in the morning. I think I'm gonna get it.
Nice. Yeah, because it looks like a nice coat and yeah.
Well, see, the reason why I want to do this is because there's other heads I can put on there.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
What was that? What was that, Beam?
Said nice coat. Nice coat.
Yeah,
Batman Begins.
But then I can always put other heads on there too.
Sneaky.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. John Cena.
John Cena.
Yeah, John Cena.
Pop that hooker on there. Shit.
Nice coat.
Yeah, that's really all we had for today, guys.
So, thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
It's really all we had for today.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that Lex Luthor there, that Toys Battalion right there.
Yep.
Yeah,
Luthor.
to go with my Tyler Hoechlin Superman.
Yep.
He's got
Give us more Lex Luthors.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, he looked better as Abraham. To be honest with you, he looked better as Abraham in Walking Dead with the mustache.
Wait, is this the Luthor that they had in Superman and Lois?
Yes. Yep.
Because I thought that was what's his fucking name? With the beard that looked stupid as hell. Who was in the Arrowverse as Luthor when they did the Crisis?
Oh, that was John Cryer.
That guy wasn't worth a damn.
Is that supposed to be Walter White's
P-Rock.
brother-in-law from Breaking Bad? Is that the same actor?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
He's from The Walking Dead. He had a big red mustache, and he was Abraham. Saw the first Saw's ending and blew my mind. The music was perfect when Jigsaw started. Yeah.
That's
that was great.
Mm.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about all we got, guys. There's another suit.
Oh wow!
Different jacket.
You know, so I need to sit down. I'm gonna sit down.
That's like the one I got now. To be honest with you,
$2 more. $2 more.
That's dope. I think I like that even better.
Yeah. Well, click on the picture real quick. Is it the same kind of material?
I'm
even comes with flowers.
Sit down tomorrow and take a look at all of these.
It does. I want the bat coming out of that out of the graves
nice.
there.
Yeah, man, that's dope too. I like this one even more than the other.
Yeah, that's a different material coat than.
That's fire.
Because what I got is like fuzzy.
Oh,
you get
really?
a set of hands too. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you get a set of hands?
Yep.
Man, this is a great deal. You're getting a whole suit and you're getting coat, overcoat.
Yeah.
Yep. You get the body. There you go.
Yeah. I think I'm going for this one. I'm going for that one. That's dope.
Looks good to me, but I don't have any Batfleck yet.
Same.
Yeah.
I think I'll wait for it out.
I didn't think about hunting down that. I didn't think about hunting down.
Oh, that was the other question. That was the other question I had for you guys.
For Superman.
What is your best prediction on when Hot Toys is going to drop their Batfleck? What's your best prediction?
Should be the next couple of months.
Sometime before I'm ready for it.
Yeah. The 2.0?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when did you say? Within when?
Between now and March.
Okay, you think so?
Next couple months.
March?
Yeah.
It's supposed to.
It's within that window. So
Okay.
But
it may be delayed, but
who really knows?
Yeah.
Anybody getting that So Toys armored Batman?
Negative.
No,
probably not.
Negative.
Because Hot Toys is gonna make another one.
We could see
they're making all these 2.0s right now, and if they don't, NR's gonna do it.
Right. I am intrigued. Hopefully, InArt does get their Wonder Woman likeness down, freaking on point. Because I need a new Wonder Woman too. So,
which one do you have right now?
I sold my 84. I had the 84 one.
Oh,
did you?
That's a good looking figure.
It was a good figure.
I almost bought that one, and then they put out the 100, and I was fortunate enough to get that. And that's a nice figure too. She looks really cool because I want this damn Peacemaker shield because imagine this. Look at this shit. Look at this shit right here. Imagine how I got these two standing together right now, but instead of having his axe, he's got his shield.
Hang on, let me big you here. Hold up.
Big him up.
Yep.
That would be cool as hell.
Yep.
Oh, that
if he was
looks
holding
good.
the shield, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That looks cool.
That's what I'm going for. As soon as I get that shield, it's going right there, and that's gonna be so cool.
Yep. I want a properly sized Eagly, man. That's what I want.
He could be a little bit bigger, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, X-Man, did you say that you just got into the collecting game recently? How long?
I got my first figure in like June of 2022.
Wow.
Because I mean, you've been working hard, man. You got a nice little hookup there, considering how short a period of time you've been doing this. You got DTOF and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, I had the DTOF before I got my first figure because I was using it for Black Series helmets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I only had the one, but then I just got the mono cases in like a couple months ago.
Do you collect much replicas?
I've got a fair amount. Like I have a nice Sam Wilson shield from this joint called Comic Sandwiches. They do really good stuff. I've got a TVA glow stick. I've got Kamoyo beads. I've got the Black Panther, the Panther mask from the challenge and all that.
Yeah.
I've got the Mark V helmet, the motorized one. What else? I've got every Mandalorian helmet from the Black Series except for I gotta get Sabine still. And now they're making the Armorer. What else? I've got 2 Mjolnirs.
Oh,
I've got the Necronomicon. I was gonna just do full scale props because I really like that whole the idea that I'm in that universe, so I've got the things.
Yeah.
But 6 scale came along and said, "Hey,
kicked you right in the old."
Yeah. I got a lot. So I have a crystal skull.
Said, "Come this way, sir. Step this way."
Yeah, dude, for real. Like it's a lot. But I've got a whole bunch of. I got like the Infinity Stones from some dude on Etsy. I've got a whole like rack of dog tags from different characters.
See, hey, him and Mr. Montana would get along real well.
But yeah, I got a lot of.
We had a guy who used to come on the show a lot, and he collects replicas.
Dude, they're awesome. It's cool to be able to pick something up and have it in your hands, and be like, this is a thing that somebody killed somebody with. I got like my Spartan sword in there that I've had like the last. That was the best $20 I ever spent.
I got a full-size lightsaber. It's real cheap, but it lights up. It turns all the colors of all of the lightsabers, and it has.
Dude, lightsabers are cool. I got the dark saber.
Oh, that's cool.
I have one of the dark sabers, one of the third-party ones. Maybe like a couple of years before EFX announced theirs, which I'm very upset about because it costs the same, and theirs is so much better.
Yeah.
But
Batfleck.
Yeah.
I wonder what it's gonna look like because these are all like, because you can tell that this friggin' cowl here is just like a screen grab from when he's looking at the suit because of the shadows and everything. But like, I wonder what that's all gonna look like when they finally get it done.
And same with the head sculpt too. That's taken from the movie.
Yeah. And the character himself just looks like Moose was saying, one of the cutouts that they have like at the theaters. And stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
And it is. And I mean, maybe they're just throwing it out there on. They're still taking ideas on like accessories.
Yeah, this is just them saying
like
this is what we're working on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
And he's got the branding thing, and that's what Hot Toys should have had, was that glowing one where he's gonna brand Luther and where he branded that one dude.
And he's got the kryptonite bullets.
Oh yeah,
Isn't that what those are? Isn't that those 2 things just below? No, I mean above the guns. I think those are.
The
grenades.
Yep.
Oh no, that's the grapnel.
No, those are the
These
things
right
that he
here.
loads. That's the kryptonite that explodes.
Oh, there. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. When he shoots him and it blows, he grabs it.
This is what I'm excited for.
Yeah, and it explodes.
Oh yeah, Christopher Reeve, of course. He is.
Hopefully it glows like that too. The base.
This is the one I'm waiting to see.
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna
We've already
be awesome.
been teased with it once. It was already at a convention.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It looked a little undercooked though, didn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, the Clark Kent was pretty good. The Superman was not so much. I mean, it was pretty good, but it wasn't great. The Clark Kent was better when they displayed it.
Well, hopefully they
did.
Are they changed the head sculpts?
Say it again.
We don't know yet.
Don't know
It
yet.
doesn't look like they've done anything yet.
No.
There's something coming out. There's a thing coming out this weekend. They're going to be showing these this weekend somewhere over there. I think in Japan.
That's
The 18th.
On the 18th, yep.
What is it? The Tokyo show?
I think so. I can't. No, I don't. It's
Yeah,
what I had
hear
up
you,
earlier.
Blurred Dad. I hear you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Been waiting to see this one for a while since John was talking about it on whatever stream he was on.
Yep. They should do like Linda Carter or Wonder Woman as well. I mean,
dude, they really should.
Question.
Somebody needs to. Yep.
Yep.
Somebody needs to do Linda Carter. I would, man.
You have to.
That'd be great.
Yes.
Yeah, it's in Tokyo, and it'll be InArt and Morphig will be on display there. So Morphig's their 1/12 line.
Isn't that The Walking Dead?
I don't know if it's The Walking Dead. I'm hoping that's 1/6.
I think it is.
I'll finally maybe get some.
When they showed some things recently around San Diego, Riley showed videos, and the 1/12 came out as The Walking Dead was 1/12. I thought, wasn't it?
No, it was 1/6.
Not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, they teased Rick, Negan, and Daryl.
Yeah, I remember the Rick
all on
Negan,
6 scale.
So
yep.
For the 12, was it just Batman and Catwoman for the 1/12 that they showed? Or was there some other ones?
Yeah, for the Dark Knight trilogy, yes, it was just 12. Unfortunately, 12 scale, which I don't give two shits about. They should do 6 scale.
Did they do a 1/6 Catwoman too? Didn't they show one of those?
They haven't shown 6 scale. Oh wait, they did show a 6 scale Catwoman, I think.
She had a funky arm. She had her arm looked too long.
In Vegas, right? Was it Vegas?
Her, I believe, and she was the head sculpt wasn't great either. So,
see, I thought that was 12 scale too.
Yeah, they had a 12 scale there too. But I couldn't. I can't remember. I can't remember if they showed a 6 scale. They're making me second guess shit now.
It's been so long.
Yeah.
Good to second guess.
But I want to say they did. I want to say they did have a 6 scale. But all they need to do is take the same head sculpt from the 6 scale statue that they made and put it on the figure. And that's it. That's all you need.
More Harry Potter.
Yep. Draco Malfoy.
The exclusive fan event is on the 18th in Shibuya, Tokyo.
Yes.
Yep.
And you can still sign up if anyone wants to go.
Yeah.
You going, Moose?
Oh, dude, I'm there.
If I hit the lottery, and they can give me and the Boston passport office can give me a passport, I would, but I haven't updated my passport in ages.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for this Wonder Woman. Finally, it'd be like a perfect Wonder Woman as long as they nail that sculpt, man.
Yeah,
and,
very curious to see how they do it.
You think the boots are going to be easy to put on and take off? Or their legs?
Probably not. No.
I have a theory on that. I have a theory on that. I think they're gonna do the disconnecting kind of thing. Like it's gonna be like they're gonna come off like right below the knee or like above the knee maybe, where you just pull those bits of the legs off. Because it'd be so much easier and more practical than trying to like put boots on her and trying to like put a whole damn corset armor on this figure. If they just made the torso, removable from like the chest up, right?
Well, you know what they do with TV League. My figure dang, I'm trying to think of her name. The one with the sword and the armor and stuff. They actually, she's got boots on as well, but her feet are actually the high heel shoes instead of real feet, so that you just pull the boot up over her leg, and then you have the feet that's already the shoes, so it looks like a full boot.
But yeah, but that's TB League though, right? Like if you mess up that leg.
Well, and if you,
I was getting ready to say, of course they're not going to do that with this, because, of course, you know, it's going to be all silicone. She's going to have actual feet, correct?
She's got high-heeled boots on as well. The smart thing would be is to have those leg things separate from the boot. That way you have ankle articulation.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what they do with the TV League.
Yeah, so you would take the feet off, slip the leg armor off, and slip that new stuff on, and
Yep. Does she not have hands in that picture?
I don't think she does. I think they took them off, or they, because
you're right. She doesn't have any. No, she doesn't.
Yeah, because that's also taken from a promo shot of Wonder Woman.
Yeah, they just rotoscoped those out.
Yeah, they just kind of took them off for some reason.
Can you bring me up big for a quick second? Let me get my camera on here.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. So it's full all the way around. It's not even a class or anything, and then
that's similar to actually what Wonder Woman's boot is. So
yeah, that's the way Hot Toys did it as well.
And it's not a foot; it's the boot itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you just
is that viable though? Do you think?
Pull that up. Take this off. Pull that up, and then put the boots on. So.
Like, I mean, do you think that'll be an issue with maybe damaging the material of the leg if you're constantly removing and replacing that?
You shouldn't have to. Why would you be constantly doing it?
Well, maybe not constantly, but I mean the possibility I think still exists.
It depends on the body. Is it a
yeah.
grade?
Well, if anybody has a Wonder Woman,
silicone. TB League has a really good silicone grade. I mean, this thing is really firm.
Yeah, TB League probably has the best silicone figures.
And it's got good weight. No, these are great bodies. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it probably should have that separate boot, and that's the way Hot Toys does it as well.
Yeah.
The foot is the boot.
Yes.
So it would just kind of peg onto the leg, and Bob's your uncle.
Mm-hmm.
That's simple.
But now, what about like skin color application though to the leg itself? That's what I worry about. Is
skin coloration?
Is moving that boot around, and scratching the leg and like fucking up the paint job on the silicone is what I think about.
Oh, well,
that's because TB League, that's fine, but this right here,
there is a paint job on it. Otherwise, it's probably died.
Well, here's the plus.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's true.
But see, the difference between this one particular TV League and almost all of them, for whatever reason, this TV League actually has a body stocking on it, which is great because. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So it really prevents. It's such a small mesh that dust can't even get in it. And I'm thinking to myself, they should do this with all of their figures.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, bring me up big. Can you bring me up big again? Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Because I want X-Man to see this. What I mean by body stocking.
Oh, right. She's got hosiery, basically.
Yeah. So I don't have to worry about dye.
Okay. Yeah, but Wonder Woman doesn't have that though.
No.
I'm just saying.
No, and I don't think if the armor is like metal or something, I don't think you'd have to worry about it. Because I don't think they would. And even if it's not, even if it's just plastic, I I don't know why you would paint the inside of it. I mean,
no, I'm talking about the leg
because my
itself,
Medusa,
like the leg
now
directly, the skin.
Medusa doesn't have a body stocking, and she's got armor on her breast and everything. But I mean, there's no sign of anything, any coloration coming off on her.
Okay.
yeah, I don't think that. I don't think there would be any like coloration from, you know, going onto the leg from the armor.
Oh no, I mean like coming off. Because if it's baked into the leg, to the silicone, then I guess okay. But like if it's like paint apps, do they even do paint apps like that on silicone?
Oh, not directly on it. I don't think.
No, I mean, I think this would be, I mean, InArt's first silicone figure, if they did silicone. So, for like silicone, I think you would just put the ink in the silicone as you mold it. You know.
Yeah.
I don't think there'd be
because
any.
there are. I think there's a company or some companies that have done silicone, but like the figure had like a tattoo, and somehow they're able to put a tattoo on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, it's that stuff that makes me think about it, because I've seen where, you know, stuff like tattoos, for instance, that are applied to the surface, you know, can get messed up with anything brazing it.
Right.
And my thought keeps being like, I keep considering, you know, what if you're putting this on and you put it on sideways and turn it, and oh shit, there goes your fucking paint. And I get a big old gash of a,
Yeah.
you know, just
well, that you got to be careful with as well.
Yeah.
But the inside of it should be smooth, so there shouldn't be any, you know, rough parts to it.
Right. Definitely.
So that shouldn't be in danger. The rough part should be the outer armor.
How do you think they'll do the armor, like the bodysuit part though, like the corset there? How do you think that'll, like, maybe
I think
just
you'd
like
probably
2 shells that snap together from the front and back, or something like that?
Possibly.
I don't know about front and back.
I think maybe you'd have to get her arms up and slide it down.
Ooh,
Yeah, Hot Toys did a
I don't like
solid plastic piece, so
that scares the shit out of me.
Molded right under it. I mean,
yeah, that would be scary.
How
hopefully, it would be
maybe clasped from behind.
It's
like clasps.
I don't know, man.
If they do it like Hot Toys, it was one solid piece. They don't have to, and then they just glued it onto the body when they were done.
Oh,
well, yeah, but you don't remove that though. Like they're showing us 2 different armors.
So you see,
yeah, the bright one and the BBS one, yeah.
Yeah, like I'm not taking this off, so I'm not worried about that with the Hot Toy.
I was going to say, it's
what
never
you do
meant
with that
to be
is
taken off.
Is it would be similar? How long to explain this?
Yeah,
if you have
it's meant to be permanent, right, Beam? It's not meant to be taken off.
Those armors.
Well,
I mean,
they're showing 2 different armors though. Why would they do that if it wasn't meant to be swapped? You know?
Correct.
Yeah, one's BBS and one's like Justice League.
Oh yeah,
kind of
that's
thing.
or 84. That's kind of bright blue.
Or 84. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was trying to understand how
there.
you meant. I was trying to understand what you meant by how they were putting it together, because you made it sound like they were.
No, I'm talking about me at home trying to put this shit on and take the shit off. You know, like
yeah, to swap armors.
That Iron Man, that comic Iron Man. The first one they did, not the comic accurate one, but the comic Iron Man look with his swappable armor. It just snapped together.
Oh yeah,
with
good point. Yeah,
that's how I'm thinking they would have
on
to
either
do it.
side. So
yeah,
that's what I was saying.
You could put a couple magnets in there or something just to kind of secure it as well. So like clasp and magnet, and then
yeah.
Yo, Ben Thomas.
They could do it that way as well. So
Yep.
That'd be the only way to do it, to swap armors. I mean, really, you just kind of pry it apart, which is scary on its own. I mean, if it was metal, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. This is a very interesting concept.
Well,
I wonder how they engineered it. Yeah.
If it were metal.
I want to know how easy it's going to be to take them apart and put the other outfit on. It can't be that easy. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah,
Well, it'd
you
have to
to
be
take
is,
that.
is the thing. Like it'd have to be
Well, yeah,
simple.
you got the belt strap on there too. So
Yep, you got to take that off, and then yeah.
I hope it's like Velcro. You know, some parts of it like Velcro just slide off. You know,
if they were
know.
smart,
Yeah.
they'd use a metal and they would be magnets, so you don't got to worry about it.
Yep.
Yeah, something like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because she's got gauntlets, but
see how
it's got the last.
see how
Your
tight the boots
Wonder
are?
Woman just gonna run around naked. It don't matter.
There you go.
See how
There
tight
you
the
go.
Not
boots
opposed to
are?
that.
Hot girl summer.
Hey, if they're down to do it, all right.
Yeah.
I mean, will you take the boots off? Is she legless?
Legolas? No,
No, she
that's
will not be
Lord of the
Legless,
Rings.
legless. Silly.
That
No. Yeah.
Hot
See
Toys
that?
Hot Toys use straps, so to put those gauntlets on their calves.
Oh yeah, the back of it's straps. Yeah.
Yeah. See now on Night of Fire, she's got it on her arm. She got back straps right there.
Yeah, similar to that.
Yep.
I need like two of these. One to have the brighter armor for like Justice League or something like that, and the other one to have for BVS.
Can't afford two of those.
I'll stick with the 100.
Or maybe they're gonna do a 2-pack. Who knows? Maybe they'll do a 2-pack.
But I really do want to see what their plan is for this because that's just intriguing.
Right.
Because it's not soft goods, so it's like, okay, let's that's some engineering. If they make that work, that's gonna be awesome.
Right.
Oh God, what the hell?
Not on this show, buddy.
Your doll's having a seizure.
That's kind of frightening. You know, that head,
A little bit. They're bobbing there.
Freaking over here with the real botics. Is she gonna start talking to us?
Yeah.
Is that one of the real dolls?
Have you guys seen that? They got the they're making the robot, home helper type thing with the silicone face and body, and it talks and gestures and has AI and shit.
Yeah. Talking probably 15, 20 grand.
Yeah, hell no. Well, for like, if you want like just the head, it's like 100 or like 200 grand for the full body.
Oh,
and she has like this Roomba she puts around on because she can't walk yet.
She's on
yeah, it's crazy, dude.
That is crazy.
It's like a 3-foot wide disc that she stands on, and like the lower torso is just fixed, and it's everything from the waist up moves around, and she plays with her hair, and she talks with a British accent and weird shit. I'm like, dude, you're supposed to like recognize things and be AI and all that. Nah, dude. Has RFID. They got RFID. Isn't that fun?
Does he never lose her?
No, that's so she can scan your credit card while you're sitting there in the living room.
Wow.
Yeah, that's true.
Get screwed.
Yep.
What time we got? Okay. I got to call it quits because I have an early morning. I'll be up at 4:30 in about 6 hours. So I have training again.
Yeah. We both.
All right,
buddy.
Nice talking to you guys.
Yeah, Moose. Thanks for coming.
Night, Moose.
Oh, I love coming.
Yeah, Moose.
I hope to do it next week too, because I think we have the day off next month, Monday. That's for me, it's Martin Luther King Day.
Gotcha.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everybody.
We will be here. We will be here.
I'll be there. All right, boys. Hi, goodbye. Night to the panel. Good night to the chat.
Peace out.
You too, bud.
I'm not sure where Blue went off to, but
yeah, I know he turned sideways and vanished.
Maybe he's getting a phone call. But yeah, that pretty much does it for us, though. Mike, you got anything coming up on the channel? I don't know. Anything?
Not as of yet. Hopefully, probably starting in February. I got some other things, other projects that I gotta try and get out of the way for this month. But keep you guys informed.
Yeah. My list went away. Damn it. Where did it go? X-Man, what you got coming up? Anything that you know of? Any streams?
Nah. This week I'm gonna be getting back to being busy. I got a volleyball tournament that we're streaming over the weekend.
Sure.
So, hell, I may be this time next week. I may be in the middle of a freaking exhibition hall in Kansas City, just tearing up cameras. So we'll see.
What? Okay.
We will see.
You're gonna record it so we can check it out, huh?
Oh yeah. I'll send you the link.
Nice.
Cool.
$50 per stream.
Silly boy. Silly.
Member, there we go. See all members. Okay, yeah. Definitely a shout out to the channel members. Colvin Moostream, who was here on the panel. Blur Dad Life. OG fan with Star Wars or just Star Wars. Pop Culture Living Room. Tremble Dust. Feezys Figures. Tijuana Mike. Big Rib. And Ash Chase. Big Rib and Ash Chase were also gifted by OG, so that's awesome. Then Blue Tattoo. Blue Tattoo, one of the channel members. Yeah, channel members, you get my reviews one day early than everybody else. So
privileged.
And those uncensored.
Yeah, if I have any uncensored ones, yes. The uncensored Mace Windu.
Yep.
Stop motion's up there. So.
Yeah, go check it out, members. And non-members, you know.
Non-members
get censored. That's all right. Go check it out anyway because it's phenomenal.
Oh yeah, yep. Censored version. Other than that, yeah, I've just been trying to work on another stop motion for everybody.
Nice.
Turn this light back on.
Can you give us a hint on who might be the stars of this next one?
Absolutely. Just turn this light back on real quick here.
I guess I don't plan on getting to sleep anytime soon.
All right, there we go. I've got a whole set. That's if my. Oh, yes, see.
Oh, there. Look at you!
Uh-oh.
Oh shoot! They got a
wow.
salon. I mean, what? All kinds.
Hold on.
Kinky.
Yeah, right there.
Oh,
these, those three right there.
We're in trouble now.
Because it'll be another Gotham City episode coming up.
Oh, is that
nice.
It? Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Mr. Ice walking around with those house shoes on, man. Them slippers, man.
Right.
Good slippers are fire.
Yeah, those are great, dude. Great figure, man.
Yeah, I got this attached to him. Yeah.
Oh, I love that figure.
He's an awesome figure.
He almost made it. Medusa beat you. But boy, you're awesome. Awesome figure.
One of the best Arnold sculpts.
Yeah, really. Really.
Yeah.
And pardon anybody in the chat if you said anything to me tonight and I didn't answer. I'm just having an issue trying to see comments and the screen at the same time tonight. So my apologies to anybody, but hello to everybody once again. Yeah.
Pretty much put all the comments on the screen.
Yeah, but I'm not looking half the time. You know me, man. I do the best I can. I do the best I can.
But yeah, shout out to the chat as well for coming in and talking with us, and
Yeah, buddy.
People in the chat, El Professoro, Paul Schreiber.
Oh, he was here.
12-inch Moose Stream was in the chat. Off on Studios, Tremble Dust, Valkyrie Magnus, Thule, Tijuana Mike, Field of Burn, Figure in the Bubble was in the chat. Big Rib, Clinton Martin, OG Fan, Mark P, Blur Dad Life, Dockinator.
Dockinator?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Justin McFly, Commander Green, Movie Cannon, Ash Chase, P Rock. P Rock was in the chat. Ben Thomas.
Miss P Rock. Doggone it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was everybody named. There's 22 people. I know we got up to 30 at one point, so again, shout out to the lurkers that are out there.
Yeah, buddy.
Absolutely. Lurker lovers.
Table, 2 comments. I know,
thanks for coming through.
I know Low Key was in the chat as well for a minute. Also on the panel, so I want to thank him for that. Thank Loco Lou as well. Moose Dream, X-Man, Michael Elliott, Blue Tattoo. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it very much. Always great conversations.
Unbelievable. There you go.
Blue, did I forget anything?
Merch. Maybe got the hats and stuff. Needs to be 6 scale. We got great colors. Ninja Turtle versions. Let me see if I can. Let me straighten this up. Needs to be 6 scale.
Teenage
Mutant Ninja Turtles. We need them in 6 scale. Also, stunning ass craftsmanship. Hopefully one day soon by a great company, 1/6 scale. Partisan edition, stunning ass craftsmanship.
Yeah, I got to get one of those.
Yep, it's a great shirt. Got it in blue, of course. But yeah, more merch coming as well. I'm working on those.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we got hoodies, shirts, hats, socks coming.
Oh, socks too, huh?
We'll
you
see.
got to do underwear. Come on.
Oh, yeah, pants, leggings and stuff like that. Joggers.
Well, you got
some lace teddies.
You gotta do underwear. You gotta do underwear.
Needs to be 6 scale.
But you gotta put the logo right there. You know where on that underwear, boy. so that when your girl sees it, she goes, "Oh, collector's figure."
Stunning ass craftsmanship.
Yeah, I got a collector's figure for you right here.
On the back it says Partisan.
That would be great. Blue, awesome. Partisan on the back.
Yep.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
I think I put 1-to-1 scale on it. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, only here on Collector's Figures.
Yep.
You're not going to hear this kind of banter anywhere else. Unbelievable.
But yes, more stop motion coming your guys' way. We're live next week again here on Mondays. So I don't know what videos I got coming up. Just working on the stop motion. Superman's up, so go check that one out.
Yep.
Other than that, yeah, I got Beetlejuice coming probably not till next week. No, he won't be coming this week, so probably won't even have him until after Monday next week. But yeah, that'll do it for us. Stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind. We will catch you on the next one.
Later.
Hasta la vista.